How's everyone doing? All right. This is about a 3 hour show. If you've never been here, welcome. I'm Brenda. We talk about all kinds of stuff. Feel free to join the live chat. We have an incredible group of people in the chat, and we always have a blast. Talk about makeup, skincare, hair care, current events. Ask me anything. We always have fun here. I did a little Ulta haul, a tinier even Sephora haul, and then I did pick up the Jeffree Star Gothic Beach collection. I got the palette, the highlighter palette, of course, and the mascara. We'll do swatches, we'll throw on a look, and we're going to have some fun like we always do. All right, let me see what's going on here. Hello, Miss Lori. Happy Saturday. Oh, I am having a big old glass of wine. Oh. Hi, honey. The disturbing thing about the wine, I used to run a liquor store, so I'm kind of a snob with wine sometimes. I got this in New Hampshire. I go get my wine opener, and next thing I realize, it's a screw top. I was like, oh, okay. What is the brand? I guess that's the brand. Okay, I'm just gonna go with the brand is Menage a Trois. Cool. Exotic Blend, California. Escape the ordinary with Menage a Trois Exotic Blend, an enticing blend of California Chardonnay, Moscato, and Chenin Blanc. Oh, okay. Brimming with lush tropical fruit flavors, bright citrus notes, and a refreshing finish. Is a pure paradise. Oh, Menage a Trois Exotic is a pure paradise. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. If I wake up with a hangover tomorrow, it's because it's a. I'm just like I need cork. I'm a cork girl. Hello, Teresa. Miss Patty. Hi, Pam. I almost did the Bordeaux, and this, whatever this is, is taking up real estate in my refrigerator. So I'm like, I'm taking that out tonight. Oh, shut up, honey. I'm only a wine snob. I'm not a snob in other ways. Blame me. Hey, you saw the good wines we got out of that from that liquor store for years. It was just a grab. Okay, what'd I buy here? Not a lot. These were little orders. I know me with little orders. Okay, yeah. Of course, I had to. Hey, that color almost matches my hair. Natasha Denona Mini Trio Chrome Palette. This little guy here. Now, this shade does flip. Let's see if we can get it on here. It goes, yeah, green to purple. I flip it back on myself. I can see it. Sometimes we pick them up on here. It's funny because I can see the purple from this side. Oh, shit. It's all with the lighting. Ah, there you go. Okay. So it goes like a green to a purple. Let me, while I'm sitting here. You know, I like to put duochromes over a white and a black. And with this shade, I actually like putting it over a white better, which is weird. So let me just get those dots on my hands now. Get our little, just get my little stripes going here. At least the rain stopped. It has been raining for 2 days now. No, honey. No, no, no. What did I buy is the question. Okay. Hello, Rosie. Exactly. Bring back those 80s blue. We need a dare. It's Teresa need a 2 or 3 day soaker in Tennessee. Oh, I'm sure you got one coming. Wouldn't surprise me at all. All right. So in I think I did 2 orders, 2 little Ulta orders. So I bought this and then 2 of the NYX candy swirl, they're called. This one, I would only wear this in the house, put it that way. Going out, it kind of gives you the I'm not sure on those lips. Let me wipe my lips off. I had on that, what the hell's it called? That Polite Society pumper thing. This one. The big mouth. Love it. I have the mini upstairs and I kept the full size down here. But this little sucker's pigmented. Now, what color is this? Wait a minute. Don't tell me the color's not on here. What the fuck is it? I think this says snow cone. This is actually pigmented. Like the butter glosses are usually, kind of sheer on my, maybe because I buy a lot of nude shades in them. But it smells yummy. It smells sweet. I can even probably swatch. Yeah, this is probably first that I could do a butter gloss swatch on my hand. Usually they're not pigmented like that to do, But love NYX. And then this creepy looking one is called Sprinkle. It's a light pink, but it's something about it. It's like, no. Won't wear it in public, put it that way. And then Miss Laura talked me into the 4th Ray Watermelon Overnight Lip Mask. That's their box. We figured out after that 4th Ray is ColourPop. So you guys got me into another ColourPop item. So it does come with like a little insert. And it smells just like a fucking Jolly Rancher watermelon. Yeah, it smells just goddamn like it. Thick consistency. Not bad. I haven't used it too much because I have so many open upstairs, but of course I had to try it. And there are other flavors like strawberry, and Laura will probably know the other ones, but they smell damn good. They smell damn good. Yeah. Okay, so that was the one little Ulta order I did. I think it was just that, the lippies, and yeah, that was a quick little one. Well, Miss Alex, you go, girl. She did a 3 Doors Down concert. Rock out, girlie. Have fun. Hello, Miss Caitlin, Miss Marcia. Nope, but girl, have fun at the concert. Oh, boy. And Caitlin went to a concert and saw Cole Swindle on Thursday. I have no idea who that is. Because you're not a moderator, babe. How come I don't have a wrench next to my name? I am a mechanic. You're not a moderator. Oh, nice candle box. I dig their music. Yeah, Laura likes that. She bought 2 more of those lip masks. Patty's going to a concert next month to see Dayseeker and Pierce the Veil. Okay, those sound like 2 I'd probably go to. Oh, and Laura said there's the lip mask comes with coconut too. Oh, we miss you too, darling. But hey, go have fun. So then, I'm letting these dry. Yeah, they're still kind of tacky. So the next little order I did, this is just banging packaging. I got to give it to KVD for this. It's that tin, and it is all where it's like raised. Very cute. Does have the names on the back. Even the inside lid has a kick-ass design. And then this part, now, so I'm wondering if they're going to make refills. Look at these fucking shades. They're all metallics, too. This pops out. So then in here, you got like a hidden eye and everything. I give it to them up on the packaging. This is like 28 bucks. But I wonder if they'll do other like little inserts or whatever they're going to do. I'll swatch this one while I'm letting Natasha dry. Or the things on my hand here. Plus, I haven't touched this. I've been dying to play with this. Okay. I'm going to do them farther down my arm because I'm doing this backwards. And the swatches are going to be backwards because I'm a dumbass. All right, so those 3. I'm even prepared. I got my little wet towel. Washed my other one. I wonder if these would pick up on a brush. We will find out. Okay. So that's the KVD. What the hell's this thing even called? Surreal Bloom. This one here. And they were very, even I tagged the artist in the post when I posted. The art is by Rakuten Montoya. It's right down here. But it is a beautiful little tin palette. So maybe we'll use this tonight too. Who knows? You never know what the hell we're going to put on here. Get those out of the way. Greg, well, moderate this then. Hello, Rita. Hey, Andy Blue. Oh, the Country Music Awards are on November 8th. She'll be glued to the TV. Greg likes country music. And I have no idea who Morgan Whalen is either. Oh, Alexandria got the Adept Arrow inspired palette yesterday. Hid in the bathroom at work with the alarm on. And got it. We've all been there. I've stayed at work to go, oh my God, I got to get the Trend Mood box. I don't want to be on the road and miss it. Nice, Patty got an Ofra order in. You're hoping to use that 20% tonight. I hope it works on the Ulta. They'll be fuckers and they won't release that Natasha palette till morning. Just because they know we would do that. You know how those pricks can be. One other item I picked up, and I actually really enjoy it, and the fucker matches, and I've been wearing it for a week. Didn't break me out, nothing. The Polite Society. I grabbed the foundation. It's because I had like that 15 off of 50. And this was 42. Nah, so I actually ordered this and the NYX lip balms together. So at least I got it at a discount. What the hell shade did I get? I picked up medium cool. And again, I did this online, took a shot in the dark, and it actually matches. So we'll wear that too. It's hitting my wine glass. All right, Natasha. Okay. Let's go backwards on this one too. Right? These are pressed pigments. You just gotta, well, they feel like pressed pigments. And they're all staining my fingers. And then like this silvery blue shade. All right, what color is this showing up on you guys? Let's see if we get the flip. Yeah, now here it looks more purple to you. And then there it's like that green. So that's that shade. Now I'm going to put it over the black and the white. That's over the black. Oh, you can see the flip there too. So glad when you can actually see the flip. I know it is so hard to see it. This is actually, like I said, I like it. I guess you can go either way. If you wanted to keep the look darker, hold on. I've got room here next to that. Okay, so I'll get my backwards here. Bearskin over a black base, over a white base. So if you want to keep it more on the deeper vampy side, you know, go with a black base. Makes it a little blue. What are you doing to my... Stop it. I'll grab the curtains. Here it brings the shades down, you know, to a lighter tone. And then that's just by itself. Hopefully we can see some shifting. And plus it's here on my arm. But I almost liked it over the white better, just because, I mean, you do have two deep blue shades here. You know? I did try this. I ran down today. Like I said, if you watch Teresa's Dead, she did a video on this, and she uses for a primer. Get it the fuck out of here. The Kaleidos Tone Activator. So she was immediately having problems with the palette, and I just went, and I just stopped the video. Came down here, and I went, okay, let's play. My two main that you see me use the most for eye primers are Urban Decay and Smashbox. So I put one on each eye, and this palette performed like a dream. So I was like, what the hell is she talking about? Then I went up and watched the rest of the video. And to me, it's like, I don't know what, you know, everything has their own formula. So when I tried it today, it was a little fussier than maybe the other two, but I still made it work. So it's like, it's like anything. Maybe it wasn't dried down. Maybe it was too wet. I don't know. I hope they let you use that coupon too. You see, girls, but I'll get along with Greg. He does the country music. I'm the fucking metalhead rock and roller. He's also for drugs, but... See, everybody just chats. I love it. Yeah, even when Greg and I are in the car, like, it's country music or like rap. Rap, I can do more than country music. Everybody's got their alarm set. I'm keeping your ass up at most of the night here. Teresa's waiting on that Huda Pretty Grunge. That looks nice too. Oh, nice. Marsha used the ColourPop Smoke and Mirrors palette today after a year of owning it. I duped the Xenon and used Sugar Drizzle Pink Hollows with it. There you go. Even I'm actually interested in that Natasha palette, which is weird for me. But I do like the pinks and some of the lighter shades and the grays. And I'm a cool tone girl. Now, also, with this Natasha palette, this Trio Chrome, she says it's an extension of the actual palette, the Trio Chrome. Oh, thank God this opens up. Which is this one. I'm trying not to obviously blind the shit out of you. All right, so now that's up the right way, and this would go this way. So this would be the fourth row to this palette. Which is like, cool, whatever. That's why I wanted to just show you that. What else did I grab here? Sephora, I had a $5 credit. This new ABH Glow Seeker highlighter in, what the hell is it called? Sun Idol. Caitlin, it's like a paperweight. This sucker, the packaging, you could, yeah, bang. But you also do get, which I was shocked, because I didn't even look at the time, which is odd, 11 grams of product. It does only open to this, so that's my biggest nightmare of photographing it, just trying to keep this rose gold without turning, you know, different shades. So that is the new ABH highlighter, and I thought it was supposed to be a dupe for possibly the Amarizi, and from when I looked on Anastasia's page, it says no. So it's just a pretty gold highlighter. But the girls got some weight to this. I like that. Well, paying for this packaging better be good. And since we're all lip mask fanatics, I Sephora lip sleeping mask in hot chocolate. Paid for that. Then I figure, oh, okay, a little sample. Try out this, was it Say? And I'm glad I've never really put any money into this brand because I would not buy this. This is called the Super Gel Star Glow. So it is a highlighter. Put a, how am I going to do this? A little dot there. And a little goes a long way. Where the hell is it? Oh my God, it's got all the blue from my fucking fingers in it. Or from my, yeah. I'm like, why is this highlighter looking blue? It's not blue. Fuck. Okay, right there, my other hand. We don't use this other hand often. It has a clear base, but it's glowy. It's nothing. Like I wouldn't purchase this, put it that way. I don't even know if it dries. We're going to find out since I have nothing on that arm. Then little Nest. These were all the freebie goodies or 100 pointers, whatever they are. Nest New York, Madagascar Vanilla. And I like this idea way better than the sprays. A tiny little itty bitty roller ball for a sample. Hell yeah. Make them all roller balls. Those little sprayers. And then these were the two samples. Of course, I'm going to go with the Guerlain. Got those two. And of course, I'm going to use them. There's little itty bitty samples, one-time use. Yeah. Okay, it does dry. Well, yeah. A little sticky. It's basically dry. This is more with your, it just feels so greasy. I wouldn't try to put it over foundation. That's going to be okay. Patty has an alarm set to wash the dryer out of her hair. Okay. I think Gina likes that shark dryer set. Hey, I could probably dupe all these shades too. Absolutely. Yeah, that's how it is, kind of, Caitlin. Like, I have all the Natasha palettes now. Why stop now? Yeah, she was blown away how heavy this highlighter was. Even I was. I was like, damn. Yeah, Sun Idol, but 11 grams of product. That's what, and it's got to be made in Italy because it's a big chalet. Yep, made in Italy. Go have fun, Alex. Enjoy. Laura picked up some LA Girl highlighters. Gifts for the nurses at the hospital. That's always sweet. I caught Trio Chrome on some huge sale she was having. One of those where all of a sudden she'll pop off and go like 40% off and it'll only be certain products. And I haven't even worn it yet. Hi, Cindy. Well, I used to shop in person. I only go in person if there's something I really need to look at because I do hate returning items. But most of the time it's online. Oh, it's a perfume oil. Okay. Well, still, it's easier on a roller ball than those stupid little sprays. Oh, hair dye. Okay. I didn't know what you were talking about, Patty. Oh, the girls are funny. Got the new LA Girl color makeup. I haven't been on Ulta. Now, everybody has their opinions about J-Star, but hey, I saw this fucking palette and highlighters. Especially whenever I saw the highlighter palette, as soon as he went, like, he opened it, I just yelled, fuck! Because I knew it was like, fuck, I am buying that. I am fucking buying that. So, I did. The Jeffree Star Gothic Diamonds Extreme Frost Trio. The box is kick-ass. I'm surprised he didn't take this to this. because this is just plain black. This would have been badass if this was on the front of this palette. But I was just like, even if you just took even the Gothic diamonds part and, you know, you left out all the shit behind it and had that written, that would look just fucking killer. But it's the fucking inside. I am not, you know, packaging, it's a bonus. To me, packaging is always just a bonus. I'm paying for the fucking product. I don't give a fuck about the packaging. Oh, even I just go, oh my God. Oh God. Just gorgeous. I'm a purple highlight girl. And I like this formula his. I'm not much on some of the other formulas. Hi, Tracy. I said, break down. Hi to Tracy. Marsha, there's a Dracula Book of Shadows. There is so much Halloween makeup out. It's crazy. We got Bloodsucker Bling. And then this one's like be like one of those poured shades. These are made in Italy. It's got to be. I'm pretty sure it says made in Italy. I'm not looking. This one's called Glimmer of Hope. And then Summer Death is more. Now these are sparkle bombs. You don't want fucking glitter, you're not going to want these. I don't think the white is so much of the sparkle. No, it's the next two that are definitely just shimmer bombs, but oh, fucking purple. You can see how much, you could just see all the little, I almost hate to ruin the designs, but I'm like, I am not buying a backup of that. It's because it's so goddamn expensive. But if he would have just transferred that to the box, it would have just been even better. I bought a bundle. I bought this on TikTok Shop. So they even gave me like a coupon. I don't know. But I only paid like $1.20 for all of it, and that's the price for it now. You could buy the bundle of what I'm showing you right now. The Beach Proof Mascara. So this is the outer packaging. And you have the inner packaging. And then this even has where it's textured with like water droplets all over it. And it's a nice mascara. I actually like it. I'll show you the wand here too. And that's what got me, was the wand. You all know I have a thing about just a little bent wand going there. There's that. All right. I want to wipe that lip gloss off that tissue. And I'll swatch the palette too. Very pretty. Very pretty. I'm just going to leave those up there. Those don't want to come off. Actually, I didn't wet this towel enough. And that's still just glowy. What I miss here? I always try to. I gotta try to keep up with the comments. Okay, go rinse your head. I have no idea, Cindy. A lot. I have Chanel couple lippies that are nice, and I do have some Dior. I have blushes. What else do I have? Dior highlighters, eyeliners. I got a Dior palette. Yeah, I have some luxury makeup, like which would be Dior, Gucci, Wayne Goss, Hourglass, Patrick. I don't know if Patrick Todd would go luxury. He'd probably be some expensive shit. No, Marsha. Okay. So then Gothic Beach is this, and I guess this is some, is this usable? Yeah, it does come undone. they would like a piece of jewelry. Nose ring, earring, cock ring, fucking nose. That'd be a sad cock ring though. Now, you know, even when I saw this, all I saw was this row and went, fuck. Yep, I'm buying that too, motherfucker. But I have used this palette basically all week. I've used this so many times, multiple times. You take all the color out over here, kind of, you know what I mean? You got a good old row of neutrals here. This is my fun area, and then you can deepen up a little down here. Not a bad palette. Not at all. And I can use it as people like to say, like a one and done due to this shade here, or I can even use the gold if I wanted to. This green, I gotta say, when I put it on the lid just over, you know, just regular eye primer, at first it looked, now you gotta remember I put it eyes. So I only did it like on the interior here. At first it looked like perfect, you know, bright, banging green. But by later on, it was all just faded out. So, which I laughed of, another one of my Lamel eyeliners from Amazon, this green matches that green shade like perfectly. And if you watch me enough, you know I love to do purple on top and a green on the bottom. So this green matches that green like perfectly. But saying that, if you were to wear this, say you wanted the green to pop on your eyes, well, if you have eyes that say you actually have eye space and it doesn't move, maybe you won't have an issue with it. Other than that, I would say put down, like how I've used like a white base, maybe pop a little bit of white base down, then put that over it to grab it. But see, me with having hooded eyes, it's just whatever the fuck I put in this crease up here is going to end up here. Period. I don't even know why I bother with matte fucking eyeshadow, because everything by the end of the day is basically shimmer. Pretty close to, you know, it doesn't get all the way up here. But, you know, that's where everybody's eye shape's different and how you're going to use a palette. You know, everybody's different. Charlotte Tilbury, absolutely. Some of her stuff can be overrated. I love her lipsticks, without a doubt. I've bought a couple of her like mystery boxes, things like that. And that's the best way, Cindy, if you want to try like luxury brands, either buy these. Some of these Christmas sets can be really fucking hit or miss. That's what I don't like. But if they're having a sale or a bundle sale, it's a great way to try products without, you know, breaking the bank. Because again, check Marlene Estelle. She used to be the owner of Makeup Geek. She recently put up a video, probably within a week or two, explaining about packaging and what companies are basically like, what they have to spend to, you know, this and what costs more. And the product don't cost dick. All their money goes into the packaging and trying to get it into other stores. And because they have to put up, it's hard to get into Sephora and Ulta. You got to give them like half of your fucking money. It's crazy. But she does a great breakdown on it. Because I've always said, oh, Tom Ford. I have some Tom Ford. But now Tom's palettes are now over $90. It's like, fuck you, Tom. Fuck you. Even your $50 fucking lipstick, blow me. Me and Gina both bought one, what, like 2 years ago? Probably, not even. At Ulta or Sephora when they do the 20% off. Because we were like, what the fuck is with this $55 lipstick? How good can it fucking be? It's no better than any other lipstick. You're paying for Tom Ford's name, packaging, and all that. The shades, sure, beautiful. Lipstick, it's a fucking lipstick. You know, is it worth $55? Absolutely fucking not. But you know, people, you know, we had to see, and it was just like, I might have bought another one, but I caught it somewhere else. Watch TJ Maxx and Marshalls online, and you could catch Christian Louboutin on there. I have a bunch of his lippies from there too. They normally don't have the Christian Louboutin in store, usually just because it's so fucking expensive. And recently they put some Jimmy Choo lipsticks in there. And I have a bunch of TJ Maxx, their money back for using their credit card. And their little $10 credits, they last like at least 3 years, if not more. It's like they expire like in a couple months or anything. And that's when I go on. I'll buy a bunch of expensive shit that I would never pay that price for to begin with. And, and that's where I'll use my little bucks against it. And sometimes I've paid, what, $40 for an order and gotten probably $300 worth of fucking makeup. It's crazy. I'm not going out for Halloween, but I did just have some PR show up with Halloween makeup, so we'll be playing with that on Monday. Makeup Revolution sent over the I think it's the DC comics, I think. And there was like little face stickers and stuff in there, so we'll have fun with that on Monday. I think, yeah, glitter's just a pain in the ass. It just ends up everywhere. But using the glitter glues definitely fucking help. And that's with even certain shimmers. It's just to grab it. Because, like I said, with the hooded eyes, it's just like having a windshield wiper going across this fucking thing constantly every time you blink. That's the part that sucks. No, my eyes, if you look at me dead on, I have no space here. That's why you'll never rarely probably see me on here either do, I don't do a winged liner because of my eye shape. It doesn't look right. And I barely ever put liner along, I'll tight line, but actual liner across my lashes, because again, it's just taking up space, because then if you just look at me dead on in a normal, conversation, you're not going to see it. And I'm not going to walk around all day with my fucking eyebrows, right? I did not buy the Charlotte Nelton's lipstick. I have no reason to. It's a red and a fucking, the other one looks like Pillow Talk. I know plenty of people love packaging, but to me, packaging is the bonus. Just like even like this KVD. I haven't tried the shadows yet, but this is really pretty. The guy did, an amazing job. The back doesn't really have anything, but very pretty, and something you could put other stuff in to take the shadows out and go, oh fuck you, fill it with Q-tips. It's just something else to use. I don't think it is the Amrezy dupe. I bought it. I did swatch it. I'll keep swatching. I'll be putting it on. Did I say I had a pyramid? I hope I did. All right, let me swatch Jeffree over here, and then I'll start slamming some of this crap on my face. Because I even did this row the other day when I went to the doctor. Oh, speaking of doctors, I told you girls on the live the other day, but I said I'd mention it tonight. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Got to keep your titties in shape. I went to my gynecologist on Monday, just for the regular. And I knew I needed my mammogram. So I was like, oh, get that paperwork going for me. And then I forgot to call them when I got home. So Tuesday I went to work. And I got home like probably 2. And I said, oh shit, I got to call for, just get the mammogram. I'm thinking it's still going to be a month out. I lucked out. The girl literally had an appointment for Wednesday at 11 o'clock in the morning. I was like, sold. So Wednesday, got the mammogram, squash them, do their thing. And sure as fuck Thursday, then I go to work and then I go to the dentist. I didn't even try any lipsticks at the dentist. This is probably the first time in I don't know how many years, because even I walked in, she goes, Brenda, you have no makeup on and we're not trying a lipstick. Cindy, you wouldn't know, but anytime there's lipsticks that say like 24-hour wear and, no smudging, no this, I take it to the dentist to get my teeth cleaned every 3 months. And she doesn't hold back, whatever she's got to do, with gloves rubbing my lips, and we see which lipsticks last. So there's plenty of them over the years. I'm drinking a bottle of wine tonight. Oh, absolutely. There's so many tricks you can do, Cindy, to try to make them look bigger. And, oh, yeah, pop any, lighter shadows. That's why a lot of times I'll do lighter shadows on the inner part here to try to give it a little more. You can see how this is this right here is a Gina palette. And Cindy, my girlfriend Gina, she does more neutrals. She'll be like, why the fuck is she calling it a Gina palette? So that top row is basic, which is cool. And that, oh, these fucking purples. Oh, he got me with these fucking purples. Now even this shade can go in with these. The green came out of fucking nowhere, but that's okay. All right, so you got this lighter purple, which I fucking love. I think I haven't used it. I haven't used this shade yet. I've used a lot. I've used this almost all week though. So there's yeah. Okay. This is basically a matte. Just call it a matte. It has a load of sparkle in it. But once I'm 99% sure, yeah, even just rubbing it, you might get a couple to stick, but probably not. Touch the phone. I'm in Connecticut. You're in Florida. I can't bring myself to do it. Marsha's asking, has anyone tried those lid tapes that lift up the hood? A lot of Asians use those where you put like this little sticky somehow right here in your crease and then it kind of opens you up. I'm just like, oh, I don't know. It'd be weird. Hello, mama. My mother was just fucking hot shit. Oh my God. She went to a Halloween party. She got to be Elton John, John Bon Jovi, Dracula's, pirates, and lots of witches. At least you had fun. Cindy has tried the eyelid tapes. Don't recommend. Yeah, this is something I've never even went like, oh, maybe I'll buy those someday. One of those like, nah, I have no use for that. She has more fun than I do. Mother's always out having fun. Good for her. I actually had fun at the wedding last week. I'm not a big wedding person. Killing over 2 bottles of wine didn't hurt though at the same time. I was drinking Cabernet, and they were like shorter, like a plastic glass, which is fine. But at least the girl was filling that fucker. And I know, being a drinker, or bash drinker, I'm not a big drinker, that I can usually get about 3 glasses of wine out of a bottle. Well, I had about 8 glasses of wine, if not more, possibly. But it was one of those nights where luckily I had a huge lunch, and it was like, it kept me mellow and happy, but I never felt fucked up. You know, like I didn't catch the buzz. Yeah, it kept me in fun mode. And even the guy next to me, thank God, I think Corey, I think is his name. Big dude, burly, like a big old teddy bear. At least the fucker was funny. So him, it helped. And then, I got Greg with me and everything. And then the people at the table were all very nice and we all had a good time. And it was just, wow. But it was an hour and a half fucking ride to get there and back. It was just like, holy shit. I was like, I don't think I've ever been in Connecticut for an hour and a half and still been in this state. Connecticut, if I go north, east, or west, an hour, I'm out. I'm like, how the fuck are we still in here in an hour and a half? But it was up in like the right-hand corner of the state in the fucking middle of nowhere. But the food was outstanding. Hasn't snowed here yet, but possibly for Halloween. And I just even want, because I want Ryan Hall, y'all, on YouTube. Excellent meteorologist. And he was like, he doesn't like to do, forecasts like a week out, but I'm laughing for like, it even looks like it could just graze us of possibly getting snow on Halloween. I'm like, not again. Because I don't know how many years ago it was. It's definitely been over 5 or 6. We're on a week right before Halloween. We had a snowstorm with 3 feet of snow. It was fucking disaster up here. Lost power for like a fucking week. It was just fucking insane. Okay, this is the bottom row. We're just going to go over here. So here's definitely all your deeper shades. That's a purple, yeah, like a maroon. Fuck, they're fucking pigmented. God. I can't believe I had a good time. I'm just not a wedding person. They're just boring to me. last two shades. Okay. So you got that to that. Gothic Beach. Yeah, this is nice. It is. As I still have, what, 6, 7 of his palettes over there that I haven't swatched or played with yet. But whenever I saw these purples, I was just like, oh, I ain't waiting. I'm fucking playing with this. I got the pictures I needed to get, and I was good. Yeah, it was definitely a fucking road trip, without a doubt. I have no children. I hate children. I'm not a children person. Yeah, out west has still been hot. My friends in Cali are bitching it's still hot as hell out there. I'm one of those of a good generator costs, again, probably $10,000, and I don't want to spend it. So no, I don't even bother. Because then it would be if I bought the fucking generator, say I go drop 10 grand, which I don't want to ever drop 10 grand. Because I don't want a generator. It's just like going to go, oh, here's the heat and one thing. Fuck that. I want my whole fucking house running. I want to be able to watch TV, do my thing. Fuck that. I would spend $10,000 on this fucking generator to put outside over here, and I would never lose power again. And I would just be fucking furious. So it's like, no, I'll take my fucking chances. Oh, God, well, you're not supposed to have frost in Florida. It kills all the crops. Rosie's in Cali. She's tired of boob sweat season. Oh, Patty's back. Not sure if it's the right color. Even with mine, I go, I don't know what color it is till it dries. Mercer don't like kids either. Yeah, I hate children. I do. Well, you know I do. I usually call them little fuckers, little bastards. They're very, and the funniest thing is children love me. I can be in a room with 100 people. Somebody can let the fucking little shit loose. They zone in on me. They will go through a crowd and they'll just grab onto me. And my hands go up like I'm being fucking held hostage going, get it off me. And I usually end up calling it an it, because sometimes I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl, and I don't give a fuck. I just get it off me. And they're like, why are you calling it? I'm like, just get your fucking kid off of me. Ooh, Lord, they sent my Fenty package to Selma, Alabama. Oh, Mr. DeJoy. Something is up at the post office again. I do a billing and shit at work. Look at the fucking bill the other day. It literally just came in the mail fucking Thursday. I open it up and it goes, statement date, the 5th. I got it on like the 17th or some shit, 18th. I go, what the fuck? I mean, this thing is literally coming out of, I gotta figure out where it's coming from. Because it's weird. The payment goes to Massachusetts or Dallas, one of the fucking two. But it took over 10 days to get a fucking bill to me. I was like, oh, what the hell is going on? See, Rosie's not a fan of kids. Yeah, they always can pick us out. I can't believe, Laura, you still haven't got that fucking P. Louise box. I got mine fucking Tuesday. That's why I didn't even show that tonight, because that's a whole fucking video. It's on its own. I got that P. Louise box with it'd be like one of their beauty boxes. So it's technically the September box, but they put out those 2 big new palettes. I posted on my Instagram today. The Book of Spells. And you were guaranteed to get one of the palettes in the beauty box. So I paid for this thing in September, and it shipped in October. It's from the UK. And I got mine on Tuesday. Laura's got her shipping fucking shipped before me. And hers is now still sitting in fucking customs. Crazy. Are we having an influx of... Probably not. I wouldn't even notice. I don't pay attention to that. Beyond snail mail. That fucking DeJoy, man. He's a dick. I can't believe they haven't ousted him. I'm telling you, Teresa, I've had that so many times. Her coffee advent calendar came in from Ireland faster than the Fenty package came from Ohio. I totally fucking believe it. I think you did too. I think you ordered yours before me too, which is so weird. Hello, Paul. How are you? I was just glad that Selfridges. Remember, I ordered Gina's birthday present. Her birthday's right around Thanksgiving, but Selfridges does the advent calendar. So as soon as it launched, I got, and now they mailed them here last year. I got them, no problem. They're fucking huge and heavy. Okay. All of a sudden, it got to customs, in England, and it sat there for a while. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And eventually, I got a thing like, no, it went back. We sent it back to the sender. I said, what are you doing sending my shit back? What's the fucking problem? So I called DHL to go, the fuck are you sending my package back for? Oh, it's dangerous materials. This motherfucker is makeup and fucking skincare. It is an advent calendar. What the hell are you talking about? No, I went back to the sender. So I said, I'm going to let it roll. I've never had a problem with Selfridges. Great company. Sure as fuck, I got a notification. I went back to them. I'm still tracking it. I waited. They sent me an email of, oh, we got your return. Because it's not like I put in for the return. They know. They got it back from customs, and customs must have had a fucking note on there of, you didn't put these under the correct shipping. Because when that fucking box showed up, there had been 20 pieces of fucking paper in there. Holy shit, this is customs. Oh, it looks like they redid this. Because I was surprised that even the two came together. Because at one point it said carton of one. I'm like, what? And the first one said, carton of two. So I was just like, oh my God, if there's only one advent calendar, I'm going to freak out. So I said, let me let this roll with Selfridges. Hopefully they got it back. They'll redo it and reship it. And they did. And they came in on when I went to the gynecologist Monday. On Monday morning-ish. I was like, whew. And of course, me and my mother are out because my mom goes to the doctor with me because we go to lunch and all that. It starts pouring. And I'm just going, normally DHL is at my house before noon. And I was picking her up for like 11:30. So I could see like, oh, they're not here at 11. Shit. Son of a bitch. I think I was just finishing lunch because the doctor appointment was for like almost 2. And it just got delivered. It's raining in Wallingford. It's raining in Southington. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, Mom, we can't go shopping. I got to get that box off the fucking porch. I got to go home. Now I hit my town and it's not fucking raining. I'm like, what? But I live on a mountain. So I'm like, well, that don't mean shit. I can still see the black skies. Pulled in the driveway. There's the package. It hasn't rained. I muscle this big ass package into the fucking house. 10 minutes later, started fucking pouring. I was like, oh, thank you, Mother Nature, for giving me a break on that one because I did not want that goddamn box to get soaked. And those advent calendars were like $250. Oh, Caitlin's liking that P. Louise. Yeah, I'm going to keep that on. I'm going to watch it. Because I like how she shows the other boxes. Because I think she's doing a advent calendar too or something. Where it's everything's going to be all new products. I'm like, huh, maybe I should go for that. Not that I own, P. Louise. That'd be the only thing I own, really. You have to go to selfridges.com. They're out of the UK. Now, the one thing I do with them, Cindy, is I pay $50. I think it's $50. The one-time fee. And then all your shipping will be free. But you have to spend on each order to get the free shipping. I think you have to spend maybe $55, something like that. Which, hell with anything. Selfridges has all kinds of shit. There's clothes, shoes. There's like a huge department store online. It's like a better priced Macy's. But they got some kick-ass makeup. And some of their makeup, Charlotte, all that, sometimes is cheaper, even Huda. But this is where you got to watch your prices. Sometimes they're, it's cheaper on Selfridges than it is through somewhere else. And to me, I go, fuck, well, if I know I'm getting free shipping too. And none of the other makeup I've ever bought from there, it would be like, I could place an Ulta order that day and a Selfridges order. I will get that Selfridges order from England before I get the Ulta order, almost every time. It's wild. I don't know why they did that Moondust palette with fucking Urban. Like, I already have singles of that. I don't need fucking... And then they're $40. I'm like, no. Yeah, those are just sparkly, glittery toppers. That's all they are. Caitlin got the Moon Dust palette. I probably have one of them over in the drawer over there. I think I did try the lip mask, but I already got big lips, so it's hard for me to tell sometimes. Because even with because it was weird. I was more mad that there was only like 3 items in the box. I get it that the palette's new, but I thought there was supposed to be like 5 items per box. But I was like, the palette is double-sided, so it is like 2 palettes technically. I definitely got that package. Yeah, because luckily I just wanted to get in for Gina's birthday, and I just did not want to get it wet. Oh, I have Wayne Goss brushes. I use a lot of I even use no name brands. I have a couple brands that just they used to be indie brands. They're not available anymore. MODA brushes, Bdellium tools. The YC collection makes very nice brushes. And yeah, that's my main ones. Bdellium tools, MODA. Yeah. Real Techniques, Elf brushes, Eco tools. Girl, I got everything here. There ain't much I don't have. I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah, because they need to pay, what, $10 a piece? Yeah. I think I'm pretty sure I have Space Cowboy. I probably have one more. See, I don't like those back orders on, and you know me, I love my indie brands, obviously. I'm an indie brand girl. But I still can't with certain ones of, I don't want to wait 8 weeks on a fucking palette. I think she does that a lot, that P. Louise. Well, maybe not a lot, but from what I've seen on Instagram, she does a couple, those dual-sided. Nope, these are my real lips. Nope, no injections. I do like plumpers. This new Polite Society one called Big. That's a burner. That fucking, as soon as it touches your lips, it's burning. Other than that, I have the Huda ones, Too Faced, or yeah, lip injection. But these are real. These don't have, these got lines. Nope, no lip injections. Good night, Pam. Exactly, Beauty Bay. That can get here quicker sometimes too. It's so funny. Yeah, P. Louise has been around for a while. I just have certain brands I just kind of keep an eye on. They're another one. Every fucking brand at this point has controversy, including Jeffree. That's why it's like, I know certain people don't like Jeff. I don't give a fuck. I just wanted this fucking palette when I saw those goddamn purples. And again, what I spend my money on, that's on me. I don't tell anybody what to spend their money on. You don't want to buy it, don't buy it. There's plenty of palettes I don't buy. Like, I'm not, you know me, I'm not going to sit around and normally buy, like, why am I going to spend my money on a bunch of neutral palettes? I'm not. I want fun. Not that I don't do neutral, because I do. All right, I even broke out a sponge for you girls. See how much I love you ladies? I even broke out a sponge. Cindy, I'm a brush girl. I must do all my makeup with a brush. But people love to see how stuff works with a sponge. And actually, I haven't used it with a sponge because I've been using a brush. This is called More Than a Pretty Face Skin Caring Foundation. Like I said, I got medium. Cool. Niacinamide, willow bark, and vegan hyaluronic acid. And this is again the prior owner of Too Faced, which I actually like that foundation too. I mean, the guy, what the hell's his name? Jared Blandino. He's a fucking dick, but what do I care? There we go. The pump is very close, you know, like short. So it's almost like trying to get your hand under under here to get the fucking product. And of course, my finger's dirty. Oh, God. I'll end up with blue everywhere. We know why. All right. And this is medium full coverage with a brush. Oh, this is going to be bad with the fucking lippy. You can see how hot pink this shit is. My God, did that NYX stain my lips? I think it did. Holy shit. No, luckily I was blessed with these lips. I got teased about them as a kid. Now I'm like, fuck you, you're all paying for lip injections, you fuckers. And mine are all natural. I mean, the lines are from, I'm a smoker too. You know, and I get that. I'm smoking for 40 fucking years. No. Gonna have lines. And from making out constantly with my husband. That's another how way I get plump lips. Make out with the hubby. All natural lip plumper. Make out with whoever you need to make out with. I know it went on. Yeah. I mean, the sponge does absorb some. But you know me, I don't go fuck orders. But I've worn it all week, basically. It didn't like oxidize. It didn't do anything weird. And for the looks tonight, I'm going to do Natasha, just to show you Natasha, and we'll do KVD. I'll do Jeffree on a whole separate video. Just so we can have, I just wanted to give you at least the swatches. But yeah, I'm loving that palette. Those fucking, just those purples are just like, holy shit. Now I need something on my lips though. I took that off. Did I grab? Oh, I had the other lippies. Where'd I put them? I'll show you this quickly of how gross it looks in person. Oh, okay. Now, oh, since it's stained underneath, it doesn't look so bad. Yeah, it looks a little better. Maybe because the other one, I can't believe that kind of stained my lips. Me and light pinks just don't get along. What do we got here? I gotta put some blush on it, else I'm gonna look dead. All right. Too Faced. Let's grab the first one that's on top. Cloud Crush, Velvet Crush. Oh, this, actually this shade, I think it's this one. And this highlighter, the Moon Crush in Summer Moon, I'm 98% sure this is a set on HSN right now for $39. I think the blush alone or the highlighter alone is like $30, so it's a good fucking deal. But I'm pretty sure this is one of the shades of Velvet Crush. This is an It brush. Let me move Jeff out of the way here. In my way. All right, wait a minute. I gotta catch up here. Catch up. Oh, I said the Milani Plumper is a burner too. I like the red shade. I only have the dupes of the P. Louise primers, but they've been around for years because she does have shades that she has a hell of a range. It's the new Polite Society foundation, Teresa. More than a pretty face. Because I wear sunscreen. How do I keep a medium complexion living so far north? Tons of sunscreen. After my mother ended up with some skin cancers on her face and hands, and I went to town a couple of years ago. I've always kind of used sunscreen, but after my mother ended up with it, I was like, oh, hell no. And after I saw what they had to do to her nose and her face to get rid of everything, it was like, well, I bathed myself in sunscreen. I haven't worn shorts in at least 3 years. I wear jeans year round now, or whatever, pants, but I do. The only time I go outside is take pictures of my makeup. And even then, I am covered in sunscreen. It actually does match, believe it or not. Yeah, it does. I'm glad pink and cool tones. That's what I need. I don't like that, doing a darker lip liner and then a lighter color on the lip. That I don't like that look. There you go, Cindy. I'm 53. Cindy 66 loves the makeup and be wearing it forever. Oh yeah, that shit's going to the grave with me. Certain palettes are going in. Oh, let's try ABH. I do have her highlighter brush too. A23. I swatched it. I'll swatch it again. So it is a gold. I'll put that over here at the neutral. All right. Ooh, she picks up a lot on that brush. It does have a translucent base to it, so you really shouldn't have like throwing a cast. Yeah, even that's not throwing a cast. I put it on way too heavy over here. Yeah, check the ABH site. They literally swatched it next to Amrezy. They're very similar. For some reason, I didn't buy the Amrezy. I don't think I have the Amrezy, I should say. I have to check my Anastasia collection. I'm not sure. I don't think I own it, though. I'm pretty damn sure I don't know it. All right, now let me open the Xenon to see if there's... All right, I'm just going to... Yeah. I might use the Xenon here with the KVD, just so I can have a... Yeah, because I'll need some kind of matte to put in the crease for that. Yeah, because I'll go blue, obviously, this eye. Let's look down here, matte. I could go green or purple. I'll have to do a purple. All right, fuck it. I didn't put eye primer on, did I? All right, I'll use Urban. I didn't put eye primer. No. Down here, okay. Still got to go get a new phone. I got to figure out Mom's schedule. She's always doing something. And get us both a new phone. All right, let me have that kick it for a second there. Throw a smoke. Smoke might be got him. I can't believe I bought wine without a cork. Oh my God. It's like embarrassing to me. I don't even want to show the bottle. I was literally about to try to peel off everything just to go, and then all of a sudden I went, oh my God, it has a cap. Tastes fine though. It's fine. It'll be fine. All right. I used this brush with it earlier. It's my Persona brush. It's a little dirty because I was playing with this. All right. I'm going to smoke it. You know, you ain't got much here to do. I mean, you only got 5 fucking shades. You got one light, very light shade, and the duochrome, which is over here. But that's why she says it's an extension, you know, of this. Or then I would mix the purples and the greens and, you know, more of that. We'll do a blue eye. I'm an 80s kid. I'm down for that. And the blue basically matches my fucking hair at this point. Oh my God, even at the gynecologist, I have this purple bag that Miss Gina had actually given me. Fucking thing's huge. And it actually does, which I didn't even realize, the purple in my hair matches the bag. So as I'm standing behind the lady to check in, she turns around. I had full makeup on and everything. She's like, "Oh my God, your hair matches your bag." I said, "Oh yeah." I said, "Well, the blue matches my car." She was like, "Oh my God." Even the nurse that was in the room with me, you know, doing the initial bullshit, she must have told me 3 times how much she loved the blue. She's like, "I don't know, that color, just you were in your skin tone. It just, I don't know. It's just awesome." She just kept going, "Cool, thanks." Like I said, Teresa's Dead had a problem with this palette. I don't know if it was her primer. I don't know. But I've had no problems with it. Because there are primers that stay sticky, don't forget. And that's where you're going to just want to pack on pressed pigments. Like Nikki Tutorials. She's got that huge eye space, and you see, she's not sitting there. You don't see her blending. A lot of times she's just packing on color. Then she may do a little blend on the edge afterwards. You know, there's not a lot you can do sometimes. And I'm sitting 1.5 feet from a fucking mirror, and I can't see if I actually do have it on, but I've already worn it like twice, so I know it's fine. I'm just tapping into the lightest blue shade to put that on the very edge. Now, even that, don't forget, smoking doing this. Grab a pencil brush. And then you can always use, if you want to be specific, to go, I just want that blue, you know, here. Just on that edge. Because, I mean, you could just see, you know, obviously by the head size. So this, you know, it's still going to get into this base color. Like when I'm doing Get Ready with Me in the morning, don't forget, I'm banging those fuckers out in like 15 minutes. I ain't got time to fuck around because my regular camera gives you like 20 minutes of filming time. And again, use your pencil brush with the deepest shade. If you want to deepen up that outer corner over here. Like I said, Cindy, yeah, I don't do wings and all that just because you know, my skin goes all the way down to here and a wing just looks ridiculous on me. I'm going to use every shade in this motherfucker. I'm going to put the duochrome probably from here out. And I'll use that light blue on the inner. So again, this is bare skin over a black base and over a white base. And if you have some of the shadow on your eye, that can, you know, that's sort of too. That's my fucking mirror. Yeah, because see, so a lot of that darker blue, you know, it's in there. Get it out of there. I'm just gonna go straight in with it. The Pat McGrath, God, I hope she brings this back. Intensify Eyes Artistry Wand. It's like glitter glue on a stick. I don't know if she still makes this. For some reason, I don't think she does. For the duochrome, I'm just going to go with my finger. Because we all know that tends to be the easiest way. see the little shift. There's the duo. I'm gonna use my damn pinky to get in that light blue shade. It's bright. There you go. Lower lash line, I'll just take that first blue. Oh, I had one. What do you do with it? I had one of the fun liners. God, I saw it here earlier. What did I do with it? Where did I put you? Oh, these are from TEMU. Let's see. That one goes purple. I didn't want that one. I think because I could have sworn I bought one that was blue. No, that's green. Shit, I thought I had a blue one. Ah, I do have a blue one. Okay. And even with this, I'm still just going to put a little white base down. This is a L'Oreal eyeliner. This is easier to put on than the shadow. Just to give a little pop in there. Damn, the store's heavy. I'm going to go with my Lamel eyeliner. We're going all blue, baby. I got a sharpener. Hold on. She really needs to be sharpened. Urban Decay, Grindhouse. One of the best grinders I've ever had. There we go. Beautiful. Let's put the cap on quickly. Cigarette burning over here. Then I always like to immediately, so by doing this on here, is clean out the, where the thing just came out of real quick. Just keeps everything sharp. Keep it clean. These eyeliners are awesome. They're like $5 fucking on Amazon, and this eyeliner would stay on until fucking tomorrow if I didn't take it off. So we got just a blue fantasy going over here. And since I didn't put anything on brow bone, let me just grab my good old Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild Brulee. Where's my... I love when you lose the brush when it's right in front of you. I must have put it back. Oh my god, I hit pan. Little AB pan. Usually the only eyeshadows that I've ever hit pan on, as far as I know. And I already have a backup sitting right next to it. And all gets used out as brow bone, which is the funny part. All right, so yeah. Nice little palette. Is it an extension of this? Hey, Natasha says it is. I'll take her fucking word on it. But sure. But I am going to use some mats out of here to play with that one. Oh, which one do I want to do? So maybe I can go. Maybe I'll go with the green. Then I won't look totally fucking crazy as usual. I always look fucking crazy though. No, I want the purple. I got to try that purple shade. Oh no, I'm a purple girl. Purple girl. Oh, okay. Caitlin says the pink lip makes me look tanner. Okay, I'll roll with that. Yeah, I never got into that. See, in the 90s, I didn't rip my eyebrows out. Like everybody with the pencil thin eyebrows. Hell no, that's why I still have eyebrows. And I could just, the darker lip liner with the lighter always fucking confused me. Because if you see me use lip liner, I always fill my lips in totally with it. So if the lipstick wears off, then usually at least I have some fucking hope of that my lips don't look crazy. Like, oh sure, the lipstick wore off, but now I have this line of lip liner around that's even darker. I never got it. See, I'm not a trend person all the time. Everybody keeps begging for that, Cindy, to see the room. There is an older video. I have over 2,000 videos. It's from way back in the beginnings. Maybe if you did the videos like oldest to newest, it's in there where I did, but it's changed since then somewhat. I mean, it's basically the same, but yeah, it's a lot. Cindy's a makeup junkie just like us. She fits in perfectly. Rosa DeLaura, that's my girl. she's from Connecticut. Rosa. She fights for women's rights. She's fucking awesome. They sure got that big purple streak. I am so glad they fucking Jim Jordan gone, because I'm like, if I have to go to Washington and kick this guy's ass, I'm gonna be in fucking prison, and then we won't have our Saturday nights. I can't stand that fucking guy. And I'm just like, good. I'm just so glad the other 25 people kept flipping, going no. In this palette, I'm going into this purple here. Mauve. Call it what you want. Because down the center of this trio chrome palette, I guess I haven't used it. Those are the shades that are, I guess, trichromes or whatever the fuck they are. Duochromes. I just needed a matte. Cindy, you'll see me use these brushes a lot. They're called Blended Beauty, but unfortunately, it was an indie brand, and she took it another way. These brushes are bendable, and it has, see, there's like a different red colored bead in here. She was a makeup artist who made these, and her and Wayne Goss, hers are comparable to Wayne's cut wise. She knows exactly, and I use this almost in every fucking video as a blending brush. I don't use my Wayne brushes on camera a lot because I know a lot of people don't have Wayne. And I'm, you know me, I just use regular, even these are from fucking Walgreens from years ago. Satina, these got to be fucking 10-year-old brushes. But they work. You know, as long as it works, that's all that fucking matters. There's a lighter pink shade, tungsten, at the end. I'm just going to put a little bit of that over here. I can't believe I haven't used this fucking palette. That's kind of a the brow bone shade. No, it's kind of at the bottom here. Vertex. All right. Curiosity Day. I got to see if I can pick this up on a brush. Again, just a flat packer brush. We'll see if it picks up. Fuck, it does. Right on. I love when an eyeshadow picks up on a... I do too? No. I'm pretty sure this had like a year shelf life instead of that 6-month bullshit. Yeah, year. Not that any of us go by any of that, because we don't. But some of those other KVD palettes only had like a 6-month shelf life, and I was like, go fuck yourself. Nobody's using up any palette in 6 months, even if you wore it every goddamn day. I don't think it's possible. What else she got in this palette over here? No, I'll stay with this one. I'm going to hit the lower lash line with that green. I normally do like to put a liner down. We got light green. Well, it's actually a aqua teal kind of shade. No. No. That's close. I'm an eyeliner junkie too, Cindy. Hundreds of eyeliners. I'm on the hunt. I have been on the hunt for years to find one that lasts on the waterline. And so far, these ones from Lamel, which I found on Amazon, are whooping everybody's ass, which is kind of disturbing. Oh, this shade actually looks better. Wow, we're pulling in some Too Faced again. Killer liner in Killer Turquoise. I know I pulled the liner brush. Where the hell is it? I'm looking for the liner brushes. I'm holding it in my fucking hand. Cheers. That damn thing's like the size of my head. I'm going to that green. Oh, fuck. It's one of these flaky ones. So it gets a little flaky. A lot of times I do better with those when I crush it into the back of my hand, because even on here, it's not like I have a lot of space on that brush. So all I'm doing is taking it and kind of mashing it in here to get it on the brush. Because I wear a shimmer on the lower lash line. You all know that. I'll just use it off the back of my hand. Damn, that's a pretty shade too. And we have a nice little kind of white shade, so hell, let's play with that too in the inner corner. White. This has that These all must have that flaky formula. I didn't notice it when I was swatching it. This one's less than the green, though. Oh, she's popping, though. That's a good shade. I'm going to bring all that into the beginning part here. Just to lighten it up. Nice. Oh, what the hell? I got the green liner sitting right here. I'm just going to use it. Cindy, if you want to see a huge part of my collection, go on Instagram. I'm Bewitch17 on everything. All platforms. But if you want to see the bulk of my collection, I think I have, and I've deleted photos over the years, but there's over 7,000 pictures. Makeup. And not to toot my own horn, but I do take some goddamn good outdoor pictures, because all my pictures of makeup were taken outdoors in natural lighting. Because even plenty of palettes I get in, and it'll be like, online it looks like something else, and I get it in and go, what the fuck did I buy? Because it looks totally different in person. So out in natural light, things tend to look a little better. And even on my pictures, I don't have to really edit them. The biggest thing I have to do is just square the fucker up, and that's it. Rarely do I ever have to go. Sometimes the only thing I have to do is, if I have too much sun, is maybe turn down the brightness a little bit, because it's just overwhelming. But even that sometimes doesn't work. And if just changing that brightness down, I won't post the picture. I'll wait and I'll go take it again. All right. We have the KVD. Well, I got this in one of the boxes or something it came in. KVD full sleeve mascara. I think this is a tubing mascara. Was it a tubing mascara? I was laughing the other night. I couldn't remember what the hell mascara I put on. I go, I think I put on a tubing mascara. So I'm trying to take it off as a tubing mascara. I was like, oh, Jesus. So since it's the KVD, I'm going to put it on this side. This is the KVDI. Where did I get this? Trend Mood box, maybe? Nice mascara. I'll use Jeff since I got him sitting here. Whenever everybody calls him Jeff, I'm the only jerk off that calls him Jeff. I shorten everybody's name. This has a nice wand on it, though, too. I don't want to say this is waterproof. I think this one is water resistant, if I'm right. Don't forget to shop on TikTok Shop, because TikTok will give you discounts. I mean, sometimes you can get 20–30% off an order just for ordering through TikTok Shop. There you go. Not that you can see much on those two dark eyeballs. But both are nice mascaras. The only thing with this KVD that I'm noticing, which kind of is pissing me off. Give it a second. Oh, now you're not going to do it because I'm showing you on a live show, you little shit. Any other time I've shut this, it popped. Somebody's not going to do it. It kept popping on me. It's not a tight fit. This is nice. This will definitely be in the background just because it's so goddamn pretty. Pyramid does like the idea of having variations. Absolutely. And it looks fine. And blues are not for everybody. Obviously. Yeah, it's called, the new Natasha's a Xenon, Xenon. It's blacks, grays, silvers, and like some pink shades. And for some reason, I actually want the fucking thing, and I don't know why. It's not like, oh, because I have Natasha, I gotta order it. And I don't know. I'm intrigued by it. And it's weird for me because I didn't buy the little one because they have a little one like that. But the little one was like a black, a white, I think a silver, and maybe a gray. It was just, 5. And I go, I don't fucking need that. But to see the big palette with the other pinks thrown in and the other silvers, I was like, maybe I do need it. But I'm going to use points too. I don't pay full price for those fucking palettes. Over a decade, Cindy. I know I've been doing Instagram over a decade. At least a decade. Yeah, obviously I like more teals and greens too. Yes, I got them both in the same box. The advent calendars. Just the paperwork inside was bizarre. Like, you would think it would just say quantity 2 advent calendars, but I don't know if because then they were making about the fiberboard box. Maybe they thought that was a danger. I don't understand how even the fucking box itself. I should try to rip this shit off it. Where it literally says dangerous materials on it on the outside again. Going, oh my God, the fucking poor DHL person must have been like, what the fuck is this bitch buying? The first is this heavy, and why does it say dangerous goods? Thank you, Laura. I'll rock anything. Oh my God, that blue BH palette. Oh, so good. That whole ice cream collection they did. And it took me a hot minute to figure out if you bought them all, it makes an ice cream cone. And so, of course, I then ended up having to buy the ones I probably wouldn't even use. And I couldn't even fit them on my mirror outside to shoot on. I had to get on the back of the truck. We have like a liner that goes across to cover the bed of the truck. I had to line up all those fucking pallets to make the ice cream cone. And I'm hanging on top, trying to hold out of the truck, trying to get a picture of these things. The things I'll do to get a picture. I'm on fucking ladders outside, standing on top of the hot tub. Fucking crazy. Exactly, Rosie. Never too old, Cindy. Wherever the fuck makes you happy. I embellished that. Rosie was much nicer about it. Oh, I remember the 70s, girl. I was roller skating, all that shit. Yeah, blue eyeshadow, bell bottoms, the whole nine. It's just makeup. It washes off. It's going to have fun. It matches my hair. I think it's called the Blueberry Palette. I think you're right, Pyramid. I got them over there. Yeah, and everything, that's the funniest thing with more of the TikTokers. They figure out something and think it's new, and it's like, sunshine, we were doing that 30 years ago. You think with Google, they would Google something to go, oh, is this new? They think they keep coming up with new makeup looks, and they don't. Exactly, the blue and gold. That was me when I went to the fucking King Tut thing. Oh yeah, I was rocking the gold eyeshadow, fucking blue. Oh yeah, that was like King Tut fucking showing in there. Laura, the black I'm finding, it's close to the blue. The black one's doesn't seem to last as long, but again, I still lose it on the outside here, but I lose them all on the outside on this upper edge. But not bad. It's for $5, it's worth trying. For the $5, it's definitely worth trying. But this blue is just like, whew, never fucking ends. Oh god, yeah. Like how the stuff would come back in the day of like a CoverGirl eyeshadow, and then you'd have like the little. We got them here. We keep all the goodies here with a little sponge applicator. But as we're finding out, thanks to Miss Pam, who Pam went to bed, these little foam fuckers. And then I bought these on Amazon, where it's like a rubberized kind of latex kind of thing. These two little guys here pick up these crazy multi-chromes and the flaky textured ones, and never thought we'd use these fucking things again. But even then, they sell those on, even TEMU would probably be the best place to get them. You probably get a pack of 1,000, you know, on TEMU for like $2. Oh god, yeah, we're lucky we had single shadows back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Shit. Creme shade is too deep to be a brow bone shade for my skin tone, but she does use it. That's okay. Use it. Hispanic girls like the dark liner and the light lip color. I just could never get into that. I either want the shit to match, like I said, or at least if it wears off, I'd like to still have a, like some of these lip liners like really grab on. I think like this M one. And I love these little Too Faced plumping ones. Those fuckers last too. But it's nice in case the lipstick does wear down. At least I don't look like, oh, I just have a ring around my fucking lips. I can't do that look. I just can't. That's just a me thing. Oh, that Jim Jordan. Oh, anything to just fucking throat punch that motherfucker would make my day. I'm so glad he's just like got laughed out of there. Tracy doesn't like the lime up. Every color comes back around. Yeah, it's close to the Wayne. Teresa's switching over to the TV. Oh, thanks, Pyramid. Oh, okay. The KBD palette is like Flower Beauty's best-selling 6-shade palette, only in a nicer thing. I don't know, they're nice. How many grams of product are in this? Okay, you're basically getting 6 at 0.09 grams, so almost a gram a piece. But they are pretty. Very pretty. And I like the, like I said, I can just fucking, let's see if they're magnetized. Probably not. Probably not. Could be though. Okay, definitely not magnetized. But I give the artist credit. I mean, he did do, it's just really pretty. I love me. Oh, this is magnetized. But I do love me a good hummingbird. And it's just, look at this. So pretty. Well, the artist did a beautiful job. Yeah, because before doing makeup, I would have pictures from when we would go to the islands. I would take pictures of all the flowers. And even here, I would grow tens of thousands of flowers just to take pictures of them, of irises and, you know, all kinds of flowers. Love me some flowers. It can't hurt to try it. I got it on this eye. Works just fine. There's just no mattes in this. You know, it's all metallics. Oh, this is Jeff's palette on me still, huh? Oh, God, I do. Yeah, double. Yeah, even tonight. This is, and every night. Double cleanse. The skincare, I'm highly into skincare. Big time. But even then, some nights, I'm fucking tired. So I may slap on 3 items max. But then there's other nights where it's like, let's go to town and put on 20 different fucking products. Oh, yeah. But all the skincare, we've all, from Boxy and Ipsy and, you know, just Even some of it I've gotten in PR. I used to go to the makeup show, Cindy, in New York all the time. I haven't gone recently because they haven't had them. They are doing one in December, though, the makeup show. And Veronica and I might take a little ride, depending on what's going on in New York at that time. Because I need a makeup show. I need a damn makeup show. I haven't been to a makeup show in years now. Makes me crazy. Because then I love Facebook and all that crap. I'll do like the memories. And I can see like, oh, is it the makeup show, 5 years ago? And oh, is it this one 6 years ago? Going, damn it. I miss my makeup shows. Because that's where I save a ton of money. Yeah, because I would like even tonight. I got comedy's back, so I have a Saturday Night Live at 11:30. As much as I want to take a shower tonight, I'm just gonna rip all this off as fast as I can. Slap on the sunscreen, all my skincare, hop into bed, smoke a joint, and watch Saturday Night Live. Everything goes on sale exactly, Marsha. Yeah, this will go on sale. And even then, it's like $28. Wasn't bad. Exactly. The e.l.f. bite-sized shadows, Laura. Perfect. Look, those 4 little palettes. Oh my God, those are so good. Caitlin, she goes on TikTok. She sees everything but makeup. That's because I don't, even on me, I don't even follow a lot of makeup accounts. I follow Glamzilla, probably a couple other basics, but I end up with more, hey, Thorne Bradley, chopping wood. I have a new one I love. Oh my God, Clara Batten. Batten. Oh my God, she does kind of reaction videos and stuff. I guess she even came out with a book recently. She's funny as fuck with her facial expressions, and I caught her like where she was like doing like one of the wood chopping videos. Oh, and she's British. I love my British beauty bloggers. Kat Von D got married and had children. I think that's why she just said fuck it to everything. She's being a mama. Marsha said the CoverGirl has a brand new mascara at Ulta, plant-based, and it builds like crazy, almost as good as the Estee Lauder Turbo, but you really have to work with it much longer building it. I think I saw that in Walmart. You know me, I try not to buy mascaras. I have so fucking many mascaras. Thank you, Miss Laura. I think she's still married. Absolutely, Laura. Yeah, the foam little foam applicators, good for smudging liner, shadow across the lash line. Absolutely. Cindy likes the blinders. They last longer. Caitlin, they got you back to wearing COVID shit at the hospital? I was like floored when I went to the hospital the other day because, to get the mammogram. I knew I had to show ID when you walk in. You end up with a fucking pass, and then they give you a fucking bracelet, and you got more ID on you. I'm like, y'all want me to put a mask on? Because I have them with me. They're like, no. I'm like, all right, fuck it, I ain't wearing it. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Cindy, we do this every Saturday night, without a doubt. I only missed last week because I had a wedding. So every Saturday from 8 to 11. And then sometimes on Mondays I'll do lives. I have to do, because my filming camera only gives me about 20 minutes. So I just do live instead to show anything that I know is going to be more than 20 minutes. So either tomorrow or Monday, I'm going to do the Makeup Revolution. That'll be live. And that's, I'm off on Mondays. So that's where I, suck down on my coffee, see what's going on. And I may start that like 11, 12 o'clock, somewhere in there, depending. But I do live a lot because just the filming camera, I hate to rush with the 20 minutes. The makeup show is in December, and it's on like a Saturday and a Sunday. So we would just go one day. And even then, it's again taking the train and going, I'm going to come home with fucking COVID. I just fucking know I am. See, I watch Tara Baby Z. Like either after this, well, see, and I'll have Saturday Night Live is back, so I'll be watching that. So I'll watch Tara in the morning, having my coffee. Exactly. I know it's here forever. I still don't want it again though. Having it once was good enough. I need to do some decluttering. Hello, Teresa. Patty, we got to see if we can do that. If I can sneak you into a live, we got to try that one time. Because I know all these fucking platforms have a thing. You have to have so many followers. Well, I got the fucking followers. But there's no reason why I should not be able to go, hey, I got the followers. I should be able to. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my massage therapist was something. We're going to have to see if we can do that one day. Let me know when you have a day, and we'll just go on and fuck with it and just try it. Just see if it works. Because I know there's a way I can do a dual live on YouTube. Because I know they do them on TikTok. Do they do them on? I don't know. But even on TikTok, you have to have, I think I'd have to have over 1,000 followers. And TikTok, I haven't made, a video on there in 2 years. It's so weird on there. Oh, Tara Baby Z is just one of my favorite YouTubers. Been watching her forever. She's my inspiration to have all my makeup in like Craftsman tool drawers, tool chests. That's what the majority of this makeup's in, is chests. Besides, like on the wall here. And even the big drawers I have are drafting drawers. So they're 3 feet wide, 3 feet deep. And it'd be where you put like your big ass blueprints into. But it's still, well, the drawers maybe this deep. 2 to 3 inches deep. And I have 2 of them stacked together. If you go, like I said, put my videos first to last, you'll find my room tour. And it's similar to now, but just think more has been added. Because Patty's all mellow and very calm voice, and then you have psychotic me. So that it would be an interesting live. Wait a minute, Shell. Wait a minute, Shell. What did I say? I can do it any day, Patty. You know that. Sure, we can do any day of the week. Whatever time's good for you. I mean, you want to try it at 2 o'clock in the morning, then we'll fuck everybody up because they won't know what's happening. We'll just be like, we just want to see if it'll actually split screen us to see if it works. Because I know on mine, when I pull it up, and even like I said, here now they changed it where I have to go to, I never had to do this before, go to that advanced settings, and then I have to switch the phone. Because remember, we ended up with that one night where it was like TikTok all fucking night. That drove me crazy. So I had to have the phone up and down, which drove me nuts. So now I have to manually go in every fucking time, which is bullshit. I should be able to change it once to go horizontal. Because that night when we only had like the TikTok version, I'm over there with Swatches like, oh my God, can you fucking see them? Because you're only in this area. That's what I don't like about making the TikTok videos. I feel like you're like right here because it goes so long. It's like the people will be staring at the fucking ceiling. And my little head's down here and everything's backwards and fuck. I'd rather just watch the videos than make them on fucking TikTok. Yeah, I love my Tara Baby Z. She basically probably posts as I'm going live because I know she posts like 8, 9 o'clock somewhere in there. But she's like on the eyeliner hunt like I am too. You see her, me and her always end up buying like the same liners. I got to tell her about those Lamel though. I'm going to have to like private message her or some shit and be like, girl, try these ones from Amazon. Because I know this green is not the green she's looking for either. We're both not looking for this bright, bright green. Where is it? Because, of course, the fucking brands had already had the goddamn greens we liked. Is it this one? Givenchy is one of them. This is the green I want. And theirs is Coal Couture waterproof, but this shade is just so fucking good. It's like a teal. And they don't make it anymore. And it's like fucking Givenchy. And if I find a liner that's good, I'll pay the price. But obviously, there's a fucking hell of a difference between this lime green and this. But occasionally she'll rock a blue. So that's why I want to tell her about, you know, this Oh My color gel liner. Because even the blue is a little bright, but I do love this. But I think this is a different formula than the other one. Yeah, trust me, Cindy, I got videos. Over 2,000 of them. You do you, girl. Don't rock it. Age means shit. Or even Caitlin. I'll go live with Caitlin, too. I'll go live with any of you. You know that. We just got to figure out how to fucking do it. I know. And that's where I keep a couple masks in the bag going. It is what it is. I mean, I got my shot. You know what's weird, though? I'm glad I kind of got the shots separately this time. The flu and the COVID one. I tried to get them on the same day, but of course, you know, that was a whole fucking disaster as usual. I had nothing from either of them. Like when I had them together, the next day I always stay in bed anyway, just to chill, let my body get used to all the shit that just got pumped into it. The worst I had on both of them was just still like the, you know, hey, I had a fucking needle stuffed into me, so it's a, you know, sore arm. But no after effects on either of them. Not that I really had any when I had them twice, but at least then I was able to have one arm that was good. And I only spaced them like 2 weeks apart. What's up with Victoria Beckham? I don't know. I like Victoria Beckham. I like her eyeliner too. Well, definitely don't use it then if it swells up your lids. I think she just put out a new, like coppery, kind of brown shade. It just looked normal. How was the concert, girly? I bet it was good. Did I put a little of everything on? Blush, eyeliner. I didn't do bronzer, huh? Yeah. Bronzer. Actually, we got Natasha sitting here. I'll just use the blush brush. Gives a shit. Yeah, I want to say both those orders that I did from Ulta, I used that 15 off of 50. Somehow. That's how I ended up with like goofy items. This Laura's got me liking ColourPop. Sneaking that shit in on me. I just had the recent booster. I've had all the shots up until now. I think this is like what, number 5 or 6. And I'm like, and then they wanted like your card again. I go, why are we going to keep this on a card if it's a yearly thing? Like it's in the fucking system. And I do it, Cindy, for my mom. I'd fuck anybody else. I'll kill anybody. My mom is 81 years old. She still is obviously at a fucking Halloween party tonight, rocking it, having a good old time. And she was at the Cape last weekend. My mother is out just living her best fucking life, having the time of her life, and I love it for her. But during COVID, holy shit, I made her stay locked in her fucking house. I did all the grocery shopping. I didn't go near or touch my mother. And I'm an only child, and my father died when I was 25 years old. I didn't touch my mother for over a year. Not that we're a big huggy kind of family to begin with. Not our thing. I'm not a big hugging. But just not to be able even to sit down and go to lunch with my mom or have coffee with my mom was a fucking mind fuck for a year with the whole COVID thing. But I was like, I am not killing my mother and getting COVID. And I didn't get COVID for 3 fucking years. I only got it this year, January 5th, because my fucking husband got it January 1st. And sure as hell, by the 4 days, I had it. But after having all the vaccines, I got to say I've had fucking colds that were worse than it. The like worst part was, and it wasn't even that bad because I'd been through it before, I did lose my taste and smell for 1 week. And it came back. That was the worst of it. But I had sinus surgery years ago, and I lost my taste and smell for about, it had been over 3 months, 3 to 5 months. That was a trip. It's a trip when you cannot smell or taste your fucking food or anything. So that was weird. But I do this to keep my mom and my friends healthy. Because overall, I'm fucking healthy, believe it or not. Buddy was on here. I don't know what happened to her. I see, I took them together last year and I had no problem. And poor Teresa, she did. She felt like shit. I had a fight with ColourPop years ago, so I didn't buy from them for years just because their customer service pissed me off, Cindy. So I said, fuck them. They lost my business. And only recently I've picked up, just because, again, I had to try their eyeliners to be like, I've tried a really fucking eyeliner on the market. What if I'm missing out on an eyeliner that happens to be inexpensive but works? Like that Amazon one. I bought that out of the fucking blue somewhere. Just went, oh, I never heard of this brand. Oh, that's a cool looking blue. Let me try it. And it actually is a good goddamn eyeliner. It's shocking. Because I have eyeliners that go up to Dior, Chanel. They don't fucking last. Victoria Beckham's are pretty decent, though. I give it up to Vic. Where is she? Even this Dior one's not too bad. Where's Vic? Vic came out with a blue. And this is a really nice fucking blue. I just got, after wearing black eyeliner for years, that's why some people are like, why should we wear fucking blue eyeliner? Because it's different and I got to be different. It matches my hair. Exactly. ColourPop, they just have so many laces. And there's hidden gems in every one of them. Exactly. Like this lip mask. I would have never went out of my way to go, oh, Fourth Ray watermelon overnight lip mask. I'd be like, I have 100 lip masks. But Miss Laura's like, girl, it smells like motherfucking Jolly Ranchers watermelon. And damn if it doesn't. And it's nice. I love a lip mask. 10 of them open upstairs, probably. I love it. They got the delivery guys where they just like know where to hide your shit. That's awesome. Got 3 of them. You go, girl. My UPS guys, I'm usually running out the door, fucking tackling them. Going, come here, give me goodies. Give me goodies. What you got? Because one of them, it's like, I knew one package was coming, so I was expecting one order. And then he had 2 other packages on top. I'm like, look at you bringing me all the goodies. And they just fucking laugh. They'll even see me driving down the fucking street sometimes. Even Greg was in the fucking car with me one time. We happened to pull up to the corner at the stop sign. And the UPS truck, he was going across and the door's open. He's blowing the fucking horn, waving. Greg's like, really? I'm like, yep. It's the UPS guy. It's my boy. Greg's like, Jesus Christ. We got our bunny girl. She's listening. She's been here for a while. No problem, Miss Bunny. Hey, Terry. At cosmetics, I've tried every liner on the market at this fucking point. There ain't many I haven't tried. Especially if they don't say, it needs to definitely say some type of waterproof, water resistant. Then I know it's going to have a better shot on the waterline. As you saw, I've been doing this for years and I do it all the time. I dry my waterline first with a Q-tip. Because putting eyeliner on a dry surface is a hell of a lot easier than putting it on a wet surface. And even Miss Tara uses, I got 2 of them here. And I use them too, but it's just a little bit of a pain in the ass. I have all 3 colors. I have the blue, the green, and the purple of the KVD liners. Where it's more of the potted liner. These work really great on the waterline too. And you can mix these. You know, if you took it on a little glass plate, metal plate, you can make your own shades. I have the green one also. She tends to wear the green one the most. But these are actually very nice for the waterline, but it's always one of those where I have these right here and this I need to break out. Oh, my other fucking liner brush. And it takes a little more for it to dry down, but these are great liners. And you can use them as like eyeshadow base too, obviously. Oh, Neutrogena, they make nice lip balms too. Oh, there's some new palette out on Trend Mood. Aw, yay, Bunny. She just flew into Atlanta and held her new nephew for the first time. Congratulations. Even though you know I hate kids, but that's okay. Congratulations. Just because I didn't reproduce, yeah. I'm one of the few that didn't reproduce. It's not my thing. Just another job I didn't want. Being a mom is a job. And it's a hell of a job. And I have plenty of friends who are single moms and bust their ass, and they've raised incredible children. Hi, Patty. We have Patty number 2 in here. Patty's makeup and chat. Okay, so Laura's saying it's called the Cloud 9 palette from ColourPop. Yep, the Brenda Couture Makeup Club. It's Beauty with B. That's what we kind of call this, but I just half time don't even fucking write it, but it's Beauty with B. No problem, Bunny. Play with that little darling baby. I mean, amazingly, it comes out of my mouth occasionally. Oh, that thing's cute. Usually they all look fucking same. I said, even the kids next door. The one is probably 3. And he's funny. He still, for some reason, runs across the yard calling me neighbor. Hi, neighbor. It's like, just call me Blue. Just call me Blue, dude. It's easier. Oh, speaking of the neighbor, they always have fun stories. Always a fucking fun story here. Holy shit. All right. What the fuck does this go down? What did I have to do? Wednesday. Well, I got the mammogram. I had that at 11. I actually went to Target, which was across the street. Now, this is in the town of Meriden, so their Target's not as good as the Target that's in Southington. But I'm like, oh, fuck it, I haven't been there in a while. I actually walked out of Target with nothing. They kind of had revamped their makeup area, but I noticed the one in Southington, their makeup area is really revamped and fucking huge. So there was nothing, they didn't have anything new. So I managed to make it out of there without spending a dime. Came home, and I'm laughing because usually as soon as I walk in the house, it's, bras off, clothes off, give me my fucking PJs. But I had the orthopedic at like 3:45 or something like that. 2:45, 3:45. So I said, fuck it, I'll just leave my goddamn clothes on. And it happened to be nice enough out, so I had the window open, and I'm just watching whatever the fuck I'm watching, one of my shows on TV. And all of a sudden I'm hearing this insane fucking metal sound. Now, before you come down to my house, there's like an S curve you have to go through. Because, like I said, I'm on the mountain. And then you go through. So I'm hearing this. I mute the TV immediately, like, what the fuck? Now I'm hearing a police siren, too. I go, even the police up here, they normally, I can see them ripping by, but they'll have the lights on, but they won't have their sirens on. Especially at night. They never, put the sirens on. But this was during the day. So now I'm just kind of casually like this, looking out my fucking bedroom window going, what the fuck is this noise? A minivan, a silver minivan, has no front tire. It is on the fucking rim. Bare rim, not a piece of rubber to be seen on it. The back tire's flat. And now the cop's behind him. So I'm like, holy shit. So when they pulled over just out of range of me, now that I have a house out front, my neighbor Chloe. Well, this guy, who knows, must have jumped out of the fucking car. So all I hear is the cop. Now up here, it's quiet. That's why I love my mountain. It's quiet up here. Fabulous. I hear the cop, get back in the car. So this idiot's like jumping out of the car. You do not jump out of the fucking car on a cop, period. Especially here in Bristol. Literally a year ago, we had 3 cops ambushed. And I remember talking to you girls about it. Oh, it was insane. And 2 of them were murdered. So it was almost it would have been on the 12th. So whatever the hell Wednesday was, maybe it was close. So I'm texting my neighbor immediately, girl, you fucking home? Because normally she's home during the day. She has her 2 little ones, the 3-year-old and the baby. But I didn't notice her car when I pulled in. So I'm like, she may be gone. She's like, no, I'm home. I'm like, you see what the fuck's going on out front? She's like, yeah, what the fuck? I'm like, girl, I'm coming up. I grabbed my fucking smokes, my phone, and a couple of Kit Kats. I got some when I went to my Asian grocery store. Strawberry Kit Kats. God, they're fucking good. literally tastes like a strawberry. It's like, and even as soon as you open it, just you get that strawberry smell going, fuck. And I didn't know her girlfriend Hannah was over. So I was laughing. I said, oh, fuck, I had 3 of them with me. So I go, oh, one to Chloe, one to the kid, and one to Hannah. So now we're literally, luckily she has this tree, like kind of that goes right with the porch. So you can see the car with literally no rubber on the tire. Now I got the one cop over here. So of course I shoot a couple pictures of the fucking car going, holy shit. And of course I made it like, oh, I was going to check my mail, because my mailbox, I am like 200, my house is at 200 feet back. So I walked down first like, oh, there's no mail. Let me just walk over to Chloe. We sat there and watched this for like probably about 20 minutes. Now we, cars are creeping by because other people are going by. So now this other car pulls up, it's good 25 feet from the car that has no fucking rims, driving on the fucking rim. He gets out of the car. This guy's got to be fucking 80, 90 if he's a fucking day. The guy now proceeds to still get out of the fucking car again to go meet his buddy, who we must have called. And the cop again jumps out of the fucking car. Get back in the car. I'm like, holy fuck. Guy gets back in the car. The other old guy, I'm like, holy shit. Now another cop shows up. The main guy leaves. Then another cop showed up. So we got 2 of them sitting out there. I'm like, well, they ain't gonna let this guy drive this fucking thing. Sure as hell, here comes the wrecker, the tow truck. I'm just like, all right, girl, I'm out. I go, I just wanted to make sure you're safe over here because I didn't know if this crazy fucker is going to try to run across the street and like try to run into her house or something. He could, because they were just standing on the front window, even just watching about the window. But now we're standing at the front door. I said, this fucker comes across the street, he's getting straight kicked by me. I'm just going to kick his ass unless the cop can tase him before I get to him. But I knew she was safe and like, okay, we got plenty of cops here now, good to go. I was just like, how fucking long was this guy driving on a rim where the back of their black tire is completely flat? Because I even took another picture. I was going to leave and I could see under the car that the 2 tires on the other side of the car were fine. So I sent it to Greg and he's like, what the fuck is happening? And I'm like, just call me quickly. I hate to bother him at work. I told him what happened. He's like, oh my God, I thought it was you or something. I'm like, you can tell I'm taking the picture from the fucking neighbor's house. And I said, look at this asshole out in front of the house. The way I wrote the text, like, it's not me who was in the problem. It's not our vehicles. Oh, absolutely, Marcia. More people are deciding not to have kids these days. It's not, just because you have a uterus does not mean you have to have a child. I wish I knew that, Cindy. Does anybody know how to insert a photo into a live video? No idea. I don't edit either. Any of my regular videos that you see, oh, here's another good one for you, Cindy. My normal videos, which are not live, I would say 99% of them, give or take, it's close to 99%. There is absolutely no swearing, nothing in it. I keep it calm, just so, because a lot of my girlfriends have kids and they like to watch my videos, or even the kids will be like, Auntie Brenda's on TV. So I keep the swearing very minimum. I don't think I've ever thrown fuck out in a regular video. I might have, and if I did, it was like, oh, I just said that. So normally there's no swearing in my regular videos. But we're live. It's ladies' night. All bets are fucking off. We just have fun here. We smoke, we drink, we laugh, we have fun. There you go, Terry. She didn't reproduce either. And you could be the fun aunt. Exactly. So I didn't have brothers and sisters, so I don't have to deal with any of that either. Like I said, people just don't even hand me your child. People love to go, you hold the baby? It's like, no. And then if I do, people freak out because it's like, I'll make sure the kid's pointing the face is that way because I ain't getting puked on, because I will drop the child then. And normally if you want me to hold your child, I'll hold them, but they have to be facing that way. I'm going to have them under the arms, and I am dead armed, straight locked out like this, just holding the kid. Because one time I lived in a different town before I moved here, the woman asked me to hold her child, and I did that, and she was just like, Brenda, what are you doing? I'm like, you asked me to hold him. I'm holding him. Do what you got to do, girl. And she just went, oh, okay, I'll just take him back. She could tell I was very I don't want to hold children. Yeah, it's just, they're not my thing. Not my thing at all. And that's okay. That's okay. Neutrogena makes great skincare. That Hydro Boost, the cleanser is nice, and their Hydro Boost, like the sleeping masks and all that. Hello, Miss Linda. Happy Saturday. Exactly. I'll make a palette. We're gonna have all my girls' names on it. Do you do YouTube or anything, Cindy? Instagram? You any of that? You showed on there too. Teresa, the group The Temptations had a song in the 60s called Cloud Nine. It was not about makeup. It was about drugs and being high. Nice. They all know the song. Alexandra, yeah, I don't think the Temptations were singing about makeup. Yay, she just got out of her Three Doors Down concert. Oh, there you go, Buddy. Buddy's funny as fuck. Don't rub her on the tire. That's how the baby was made. Oh, fucking Buddy, man. She's funny as fuck. Exactly, Rosie. Babies are always sticky and drippy, and that's why I don't want to touch them. Sticky and drippy. Thank you, Terry. Yeah, you know me, we got to play a little bit. A little Natasha over here, a little KVD over here. Rosie's got a good boy for a son. Yeah, that's in any situation, Marcia. If because she's saying like the little kids used to come in like the curtain of the dressing room. If you're in public, you've got to keep them in check. I mean, I don't know how many times I've been in a store where there's a random little person, mommy, mommy, and the mother's fucking like 4 aisles down. I'm like, what the fuck? And they wonder why these fucking kids get kidnapped. Oh, keep them in check. It's like, until they're 18, you need to be a parent. Teach them things, manners, please, thank you, you're welcome, and keep them in check. It ain't about being their fucking friend. It's about raising a human being to be a good human after they're, old enough. Once they're 18, fuck them. They're on their own as far as I'm concerned. But again, they just need basic fucking skills. I actually, if I see a child, please or thank you, you're welcome, I'm like, good parent. Good parent. Like most kids, I'll say hi. Hi. Hey, little man. What's up? But most of them figure out quickly, like, I don't want anything to do with them. But Greg, he'll play with them. Like even at the neighbors one time, they lost the turtle this past summer. Remember we lost the little turtle? We were hunting that fucking yard for the turtle. And next thing I'm playing badminton with a fucking 3-year-old. And Greg is over here and I'm looking at help. Like normally Greg would be the one playing badminton. He's like, oh fuck that. He's got the phone up just recording that shit going, my wife's playing fucking badminton with a 3-year-old. And I was being nice, so I could have like smashed it down and fucking stuffed them with it, but no, just tink, tink. Like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm playing with a 3-year-old. I just roll with it. Just roll with it. Well, if you ever go on Instagram, that's a great place to see all my makeup. And YouTube's not for everybody. Not everybody can sit here and just talk to themselves and do all this. But having the lives are just, I live for Saturday nights. Yeah, the palette should be dropping at 1 a.m. tonight. A couple hours. Well, for me, it would be 3 hours from now. But, Ulta can be sketchy you're all trying to use that 20% off coupon. Like I said, they can be dicks and they'll be like, oh no, we'll launch that Natasha in the morning. So none of us can use that fucking 20% coupon, fuckers. Exactly, Rosie. Her son never left her side, never had a tantrum. She never had to kick his ass. To this day, he's afraid if you just give him a look. That's what they need to know is look. Because even my mom, when we were out to lunch the other day, oh, had a screamer behind me. I'm just like, and it just makes me twinge, you know, because they can just let loose. And even this was the type of parent that I want to punch in the fucking face because they go, I could hear them obviously right fucking behind me going, well, honey, do you want to go outside? And I'm thinking, who the fuck gives a child the option? We weren't, no, that back in the day, we weren't given the option. If I never threw a tantrum in a restaurant either. Again, I'm an only child. I didn't have anybody egg me on, so I could just sit there and be chill. But we were not asked, even as an only child, do you want to do this? It was, by the way, get in the car. We're leaving. Or it'd be like, the kid's having a fucking tantrum in the restaurant. You go, we're going outside. Pick them up, and you take them out, let them throw their fucking tantrum outside so you're not disturbing other, you know, people. But when I hear these fucking parents of, would you like to? Fuck you, that kid's 3-4 years old. They don't get a choice. You pick them, we're going outside. Too fucking bad. Those are the parents I want to punch in the fucking head. Yeah, those coupons, they and that's how they fuck with us. Oh, Teresa's been a bad girl. She hasn't been opening her emails. I just open them just make sure I have everything clicked. Just in case they do throw something in there. You never know. That's good too, Patty. You didn't have to deal with that either. He says there's a vein in my forehead that pops when my eyes turn red and I'm mad. They know. And the new Natasha Denona palettes releasing tonight. It's not that it's going on sale. We're all going to try to use the 20% off coupon from Ulta on it. And even then, who knows if it'll work? Because, like I said, they'll be fuckers and be like, it should launch at 1, and they could be pricks, and they'll launch it in the fucking morning, and then the 20% coupon would have expired. And they love to play fucking games like that. And Patty, her dad would look at us, and his eyes would get hard and squinty, and his lips just burnt. Yeah, my dad, like I said, was like 6'2", 6'3", big dude. I didn't even have to get a look. It was just, yeah. But I didn't have a reason to act up. Like I said, being an only, if you have any child that's an only child, we're a different breed. Because we don't have the brothers and sisters to egg us on, or, you know, you can't, who am I supposed to blame if I did something? I can't go, well, he did it or she did it. It's like, no, you did it, asshole. That's why, you know, so us only children, we are different. We think differently, we act differently because, but even then, growing up, all my friends had brothers. And they figured out quickly, oh, you don't have a brother? Well, I'm going to throw you a beating just like I throw my sister, or shoot at you with the BB gun. And the 70s and 80s were a whole different thing. I'm going to try to drown you like my sister in the pool, you know, that kind of shit. So, trust me, even one of them to this day, it was so funny. It was happened to me when I grew up. I'd known the kid since birth. My mother, and his mother are best friends. And Kenny used to terrorize me as a child with his sister. Then he asked me to run his liquor stores. Now, this has been years since we've seen each other. Now I'm in my 20s. I'm like 28 years old, rocking my shit, where I met my husband. And he started to fuck with me one day about something. I jumped over the fucking counter, grabbed him by the throat, threw him into the fucking Coke machine, and was like, listen, motherfucker, I took your shit as a kid, but those fucking days are over. I will fucking kill you where you fucking stand. Enough. And he never has, to this day, has fucked with me again. He just knew right then of, yep, she's not like the 8-9-year-old kid that I used to like beat up and fucking all that crazy shit of, she's gonna fucking murder me where I stand. And it's like, yes, I will. As he's the owner of the company, and I'm telling him I will fucking just fuck his day up. Cindy loves it. I love Natasha too. Laura's got a perfect child. Yay. Good girl. Yeah, I saw that Teresa. I've been holding off. The Beautylish gift card event goes through tomorrow. And I was just like, do I need to buy the, you know, because the only way I would just have to go buy that Danessa Myricks palette because it's $125. You got to spend $100 to get 20 back. And I'm like, do I need 20 back that bad? No. So I'm actually being a good girl and not doing that. Don't forget, I just paid for that advent calendar of like $250 for that. So it's like, actually two of them. So, but one is a gift, so I don't mind on that. Okay, we hope that code works. Aw, the dad would say he's disappointed in you. And right he should, Rosie. Her son's going to be 22 on Tuesday, and he still has the fear of making me angry. That should be all scared of. Yeah, my mama. Like I said, my mother, where do you want to go? What do you want to do? What do you want to eat? Because we'll go to lunch once a week. Where do you want to eat? Only a couple times she's been like, oh, you want to go down here? I'm like, no, there's too much traffic. I don't want to fucking deal with it. Let's just go somewhere close. Yeah. But if you notice, only children are different than, they come from multiple children because we learn to be independent. That's why, like, the COVID was a dream for me to go, oh my God, I could just fucking stay home. I still went to work, twice a week, which I still do now. But it didn't bother me. I go, I'm an only child. I'm fine being, and it's not like some of my friends acted like they were locked in their house. I'm like, dumb fuck, you can go outside, You have a fucking yard, go out in it. And one girlfriend's like an exercise freak. I'm like, go for a bike ride. Go for a walk. If you're coming in contact with anybody who's going to be fucking close to you, just fucking swerve around them or fucking just stay away from them. But some of my friends acted like they couldn't leave the inside of their house. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You could go outside. Jesus Christ. Granted, it's airborne, but you can still go outside. I loved the COVID lockdown. I thought it was great. I'm one of the only assholes that fucking liked it. No, you want the daughter to grow up so she could be makeup junkies like us. Wow, a 25 and a 15-year-old. I couldn't even imagine. See, Patty knows to keep him in check. Every parent has that look, like, oh, fuck, you're dead. See, Alexandria enjoyed being locked in home too. I loved it. Even now, I said, fuck, I went from a 4-day work week because I deal with more government shit. So obviously that all slowed down. So I went down to 2 days a week, and I'm still only doing the 2 days. But if we started cranking out, where at points at one point, always had over 100 properties. So if we even got back up, yeah, I'd have to go back, pick another day to go back to work, just to keep up with everything. But still, I'm still doing fine on the 2 days a week. Exactly, Teresa. When you're a wonderful mother, it's perfect. You have easy children. Exactly, Alexandra. Yeah, I love being home, hang out in the yard, walked around every day. Absolutely. Laura liked it too. And the working from home thing. If you can work from home, work from home. I can do real estate shit from the house. Laura, what's wrong with your daughter? I need to have a talk with her. How does she only wear mascara? Probably because she's 24, has beautiful skin, and looks fabulous, and goes, I don't need to put all that shit on my face. Well, we met Tracy Lee. My daughter always says, as an only child, not for the faint of heart. Pretty much. Because I only have a couple friends that are only children. And we know we're different. We just are. Like I said, my friends' brothers all took care of that, going, oh, you think you're getting out of this ass whooping, then I'm throwing my sister. But again, it taught me how to fight and all that, too. But nowadays, you can't kick anybody's ass, they'll sue you. Oh, Cindy liked lockdown, too. I thought I was the only crazy fuck that liked lockdown. The working from home, I do get, though, Patty, on some people, of it gets hard keeping up production and you can't concentrate because you almost have to lock yourself in that room or area to go, everybody fuck off. Like, I have to be at work. Like I have shit to do. Luckily, even me, I can run in on a random day or something. Oh, yep, Teresa, that's always good too. The elbow. Yep, mother would give you the elbow with the temper. Then you get the gentle elbow occasionally, like knock it off. That's what I'm saying, Laura. I'm sure she's naturally beautiful. If she doesn't want to wear it, she doesn't want to wear it. It's not for everybody. Not everybody likes it because her mom's a makeup junkie. You think she'd be just like, hell yeah. Oh, Teresa's only child too. Exactly. See, that's what works for all of us, Rosie. We're all antisocial. She's been antisocial, so lockdown was great. It is. I liked it too. It was just fun to go on these roads where it's usually like traffic from hell. And sometimes I can make it all the way to work and be like, it's like Brenda's road. There's not another fucking human in this thing. The parking lot, there might be one other car going, oh my God, this is so nice not having to deal with fucking people. And I have no problem wearing the masks. I'll slap on those masks. Fuck yeah. Especially in the winter. The winter, I kind of like it because I'm not a scarf person. But to have the little mask on, normally it's, as soon as you walk out of the store, you walk outside, you take it off. In the winter, it's like, oh, hell no. It's like a nice little ski mask almost. Keep my face warm all the way to the car. Exactly. Let her rock that natural, beautiful self of hers. Oh, God, that one foot. Here's what we got. We got a half hour for Lucky here. Okay. Another funny one. Always got to keep the girls laughing. Y'all know I've been on a little kick with Miss Condiment Claire on TikTok. She's on Instagram too. And I've been on the French bread hunt and making fucking butter and all this crazy shit with Miss Claire. Like I said, I don't really go on scales. I own one, but I don't trust the scale. I go by my clothes, well, if I'm gaining weight or not. And I noticed like my jeans were getting a little tighter than normal. I could tell by my belt more than anything. Like, the belt's getting a little tight. I said, shit, I must have been gaining some weight. I gained 10 pounds. I was like, okay. After a month of literally eating more bread than I've ever eaten. Because I remember I was out buying baguettes from every fucking bakery and store I would drive by to go, who's got the good baguette? Because I got to eat my butter that I made for Miss Claire, because now Land O'Lakes is just butter. And now I got all my fancy butters in, my butters that are condiments. Yeah, between all that bread, butter, and eating, Brenda packed on 10 pounds. Brenda went, oh no, I'm going back to my full on. Claire, I love you. I'll make some jams and shit, because there's always nothing wrong with a jam. But I got to lay off the fucking trying to find the ultimate baguette, which would be happen to sitting in France. Who am I shitting? I'm not going to find one in Connecticut. Right, got on that fucking scale. I was like, wait a minute, I got fucking jeans on, my fucking Vionics, because even my Vionic shoes they probably weigh a pound a piece. So I was laughing at the gynecologist when she took the original number. I'm like, girl, that can't be fucking right. I go, this weighs this much, and she's laughing. I go, my hair weighs a pound, because I'm like laughing. Going, man, I dropped an eyeliner. I'm down there. So now when she left, and they love to leave you just waiting, I go, fuck this. Now I just had that stupid paper gown on. So I went over, hit the fucking scale again, got on it, 160 on the dot. I went, oh, fuck. Yep, I'm done eating bread. Because bread packs it on you. But it was fun eating the different sandwiches with the mustards and all this. I mean, I love Condiment Claire. Love her. But yeah, I'm off the bread. I'm back on my strict Thai food and basically my salmon rice bowls and all that. Oh no, I gotta lay off the bread. I mean, I eat bread occasionally, but this past month or so, probably a month and a half, I've been kind of on a bread kick, and I love bread. That's the sad part. Oh, definitely, Laura. Yes. Wear that SPF. Absolutely. Anybody can get skin cancer. It doesn't matter what color your skin is. Sunscreen, main thing. Even if you can get her a little, even the vitamin C and then some fucking sunscreen, she's good to go with her mascara. Rocket Girl, but wear that goddamn sunscreen. Teresa in the dungeon. They didn't want me in the dungeon. I like being in the dungeon. Oh, all right. Alex, husband's playing blackjack at the casino. Yeah, she's at the casino. Yeah, at our casinos, you can't smoke in them anymore. That was when me and Mom went. I was like, really? One of the times, at least they had like an area where you could smoke. I was dying afterwards after that day. It's like, sometimes you just need a goddamn cigarette. I lived in Vegas, so I've played every game in a casino they have. Baccarat, fucking craps. Blackjack. I hate fucking blackjack. I hate table games like that. It's fucking boring. And again, I'd have to sit next to fucking people. I just want my goddamn... I just play video poker. And even those machines are a nightmare to find at the casino. Everything's these fucking slot machines that go to like the fucking ceiling. Half of them you gotta like sit back like this. It's like you're in a rocket ship going... Because I was laughing. Mom was playing something. I go, what the fuck is this? A penny machine? I go, fuck it. I threw in like a $5 bill. And I'm cracking up. I think I was playing like 16 cents at a time or something for 40 lines. I don't know. The next thing, the thing's fucking dinging. I'm like, what the fuck did I win? Like, what the... Because you can't even tell what the fuck's happening. I think I made $3.40. You would have thought I made $3 million fucking dollars. I'm sitting there fucking laughing, going, oh my God, I made $3. You can't even... Because when it goes 40 lines, it's like, you just see people sitting there in a dead gaze, just hitting the button. I'm like, no. I'm a video poker girl. Even though I could play regular poker, but even regular poker, again, I have to sit with fucking people. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to zone in on my fucking poker machines, and that's it. I try to put sunscreen on everybody. I missed her name. Wait a minute. Daisy Therese. Oh, what a cute name. Well, if she watches, say hi, Daisy. Oh, Rosie. Well, that's not good either. Rosie's been losing weight like crazy and doesn't know why. And again, at the same time, I know I've been a bad girl and slacking. Just being a little on the lazy side. Probably because once that fall season starts coming in, the fucking time change. But I'm just like, oh, no, I got to get this 10 pounds. And I can get 10 pounds off in a month, less than a month. But I was noticing the pants were getting a little tight, but I wasn't clicking at first of, dumbass, you've been eating a lot of fucking bread and motherfucking butter. Homemade butter to boot. So I'm like, nope, back to my, and this is where I'll clear out the fridge, but I got to just keep going to my Asian market. As much as it's just not out of my way, but a little bit out of the way. I need to keep up with, I like their fruits better, their vegetables better. I just do so much better with all my Asian foods than making, which sucks because then I got to make 2 meals, one for Greg, one for me. He ain't gonna eat the same shit I eat. Indy Blue, knocking my lights over. What are you doing? I love you, buddy. Oh my God, she is so fucking funny. I gotta get to Texas one of these fucking days. Brenda and friends were antisocial people meet up weekly to socialize for 3 hours straight. That's it until the next Saturday. Disclaimer, the social group for antisocials is fun. It's true though, we all have fun. Laura, I need to talk to you on the side of, I know you're an IT person. You know me, I'm a dipshit with any of this computer crap. I got to figure out how the fuck to make a Zoom call. So we can all get on a Zoom call on our laptops and then sit there and fucking laugh our balls off. Instead of, I mean, we'll still do this, obviously. But just to see if it works on a Zoom call. To get a bunch of us on there and just play. Caitlin, I don't know how the hell you can lose weight running around a hospital. It all depends, again, what we're eating is our biggest problem. Oh, did I hit the button? Well, that's good to keep your ear open for mama. Oh, I love when people have naturally curly hair. It can look so goddamn good. It's down to her waist. Damn. Oh, Pat, a good loaf of bread, man. I could eat a whole fucking loaf in a sitting. I love bread. See, back in the day, I would make the homemade bread. That's the only thing I didn't do during COVID when everybody was making sourdough. I'm like, oh no, I know that's a pain in the ass. I know that's a pain in the ass. Teresa's been on a search for almond butter. I've only ever used peanut butter. Even milk. I'm just a vitamin D girl. Nut milk is not milk to me. I think I've tried a couple of them and it was just like, oh God, no. I'm straight vitamin D, whole milk only. And that's the worst, Rosie, when you end up going to the doctor, getting tested for all this shit, and then they can't find anything. That's when you go, what the fuck, man? It's 2023. What the fuck? You assholes can't figure this out? Yeah, I think it's the bread that gets us all. See, we're all antisocial, but we're like, she said, Bunny said, we're all social out here. Now, some of you don't forget it could be menopause. Luckily, I didn't have any of that crap. Because even the guy, the new nurse, she didn't know me. She was like, oh, when's the last time you had your period? I'm like, I don't know, 2020, somewhere in there. I'm like, girl, I'm way past all that shit. No fucking hot flashes, none of that crap. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah, my mother out there in the waiting room, she didn't have them either. She's like, I just started. It's fucking brutal. I'm like, it's different with everybody. 45 fucking pounds, Rosie. Jesus Christ. You'd be a fucking stick figure. Holy shit. Yeah, these doctors better figure it the fuck out or I'm coming to Cali and whooping some doctor's ass. Boyfriend at the casino. It's his money. He gets to play with it like he likes. We're crazy and buy makeup and he goes to the casino. Oh, that's why we all have such a great group here. I thought they had almond butters with all like the peanut butter and all that shit. No, she's not smoking meth. Rosie's a good girl. Rosie, I wonder if it has anything to do with all the fucking formaldehyde. Oh, Patty loves video poker too. Yeah, they got to figure that one out. Oh, Marsha's a good girl. Only gambling I've ever done was a dime at the fair for candy and the lottery. I love fucking. That's why I'm glad the casino's like an hour away, especially when I moved back here from Vegas, because Vegas obviously was everywhere and every grocery store, 7-Eleven, whatever the fuck, it was everywhere. But the casino's here. Me and my mother laugh of people who go like, yeah, I took $40 and went to the casino. It's like, $40? You drove a fucking hour to spend $40? I go with a minimum of like $400. And again, I have to know in my head, like, if you lose this $400, it is what it is. If I can double it, if I can even break fucking even, I'm happy. But you have to go in knowing if I spend it all and blow it, it's gone. Because even in Vegas, you have to have that mentality of, because that's where you can end up, people lose their fucking houses and start jamming their credit cards, taking cash advances, all kinds of crazy shit. It's like, They could do an ablation though, too, Rosie. I had that done. I had the things put in the tubes first, where they blocked my tubes. And I still had the period, and I was like, fuck you, I don't want the period anymore. And that's when they did that ablation thing of your uterus, where there's so many ways to do it now, but mine was like with the electrified roller ball, basically, where they fried it. And that lasted about over 3 years. I had a couple little breakthrough periods where it was just minimal. And of course, as a smoker, they love to break a smoker's balls all the time. They go, you don't heal. As I called up the doctor going, what the fuck? And it was literally Halloween. I go, is this like trick or treat shit? What the fuck is going on? Why do I have a period? Oh, well, part of the thing must have grown back and your body's a miracle. I'm like, yeah, sure it is. Fucking miracle. I don't want this shit. I'm like, go back up there and fry it again. They were like, no. And then that shit just stopped. I was just glad to be done with that menopause, whatever the fuck, by whenever the fuck I ended it. 50, 51. Miss Tandika, how you doing, beautiful darling? I can tell you how to do it. You have to pay for meetings over 20 minutes long. Okay. I'll pay. As long as $8,000 of fucking dollars. There's got to be some way to set up a fucking Zoom meeting. Or whatever the fuck it's called. Some Zoom thing. Yeah, let me know on that. How the fuck I do it. Oh, thank you. Yes, look into it. Oh, pyramid I figured. See, because the French bread's different than the baguette. The French bread's real soft and fluffy. I love that one too. But I was looking for that goddamn, like, because I would watch enough of Claire and her dad. I think that's why I love her too, because her dad is just like the sweetest old man. And watching them come out of the bakery and break the bread open and trying it and going, oh, they didn't use enough salt. And, the way to, and just seeing like, and certain baguettes I bought were just like, this sucks. Whole Foods had a good one. And even, which was weird, Price Chopper, it was already in the bag. And you had to bake it yourself in the oven. And that one was actually really goddamn good too. But I was even trying to look up, I'm Googling French bakeries in Connecticut. And of course, they're like a fucking hour away. Of course, near New York or down by the fucking shore. And I'm like, I'm not driving an hour for a fucking thing of bread. I'm not even that dumb. Yeah, sourdough, that takes a lot. And I like pasta too, but I'd rather have bread. Don't worry, Alexandra, my phone's going to be dying here too any fucking minute. Okay, Bill she's on somebody else's phone. She's on the hubby's phone. Yeah, luckily I've had a couple times where I thought I was having a hot flash. Like all of a sudden I got hot, so I go like running into the bathroom because I've seen the ladies at work do it. Oh, there's my fucking phone. Where all of a sudden I would see like, say they had the shirt to here. All of a sudden they're just bright red. And then just watching it go up their whole fucking face, it was just like, holy shit, what is happening to you? You all right? So here's me thinking, oh, I'm like hot. I go running in, I'm like, oh, I'm still the same color. What? Oh, maybe I just hot. Because this weather is so wacky here. Like even tonight, it was windy because the rain finally fucking stopped. So it's like 50s. And the bedroom was already at 70. And I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to close the fucking window until I go back upstairs and then I'll reopen it for the night because I don't like a hot bedroom. Not that I turn the heat on in there anyway, because I don't. Okay, well, okay, Caitlin, at least that was over 4 months. That's not too bad. As long as it wasn't 45 pounds in a month. Over 4 months, it's about 10 pounds a month. That's good, but still, they got to figure out what the hell's going on with you. I think Alexandria's Bill, yeah. Where there's a will, there's a way. Hi, Jeannie D. Oh, he could watch. Yeah, Caitlin's our nurse. Yeah, just let me know on the price. I would check it out. Yeah, because like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if I gave you all the link for you to jump in, it's free, but me as the host would pay. As long as it's not like $5,000 fucking dollars or something, I'll fucking try a thing. Because I've only done the Zoom. When I do it, when I had to do my real estate school. I'm gonna have to do that in 24 also. I'll have to do that and again in when the hell's my license up? May. So I usually do it in end of April, or sometimes I just push it to May as long as I can, because it's like 3 days in a row I have to do it online, because I don't know if they're going to bring it back to going in person. Oh, well, that ain't bad. I'd pay $150 for a year, as long as it wasn't like $150 for one time. Oh, cool. Yeah, we'll look into that. Then we'll go fucking wild. Hey, everybody's got to work. We got to work to make that money to buy this fucking makeup. Oh, that's true, Jeannie. Yeah, if you're 52, it's about that time, give or take. And everybody's at a different time. And luckily, my mom never had any kind of issues either. Because for one of the procedures that I had, I think it was to put the things in the fallopian tubes. They were tossing me, they gave me some shot that made me go into menopause. And I was like all excited even then to go, ooh, I'm gonna have hot flash. So I'm buying all this shit for hot flashes. And nothing happened. And the doctor's like, what? I go, nothing happened. I never had a hot flash, any of this. I go, but my mother went through it and she never had any of that either. He goes, well, you're one of the few then. So he goes, when you actually go through menopause, it'll be the same way of like nothing. Which bonus. Well, you know these damn meetings are going to be over 20 minutes long. Oh, we miss you too, Tanika. Oh, God, eat the fast food. That'll load you up with fucking salt. We love our Rosie. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. We love her. Oh, that sucks. Back surgery. Oh, that's one thing I'm trying to avoid. Yeah, I think you're right. I would just need everyone's email address or phone number to invite them to a Zoom meeting, something like that. Yeah. Because then it's like I send you a link or some shit. Because that's how I know I got mine from like the school. To go here, click on this link, and it starts at 1 o'clock or whatever, and then you just clicked in and you got into it somehow. Happy early birthday, Tanika. Oh, Caitlin just stopped birth control. Yeah, that'll throw you off for a while. But even going on birth control, it takes your body about 3 months to adjust to it. So it's going to take you a couple months or so to for your body to regulate off it too. Oh, good night, Miss Teresa. Granny was here earlier. She popped out early. Oh, that sucks, Marcia. 10 years of fucking hot flashes. My God. Holy shit, it's got 110 degrees. Fuck, it's hot. Good night, Miss Tracy Lee. I know Laura's got her birthday coming up. No, Caitlin, you did not tell us you cut off all your hair and went red. I bet it looks fabulous, though. You know, this fucking phone's going to die on me. Oh, my God. Yes, but how does this cat know it's like 3 hours? You notice Blue always comes down right before it's like end time. She's so cute. Yes, you miss Mommy? Yeah. You have your treats. Don't worry. Yes, happy birthday, Miss Tanika and Miss Laura. We'll have a birthday party for her next week. Or Halloween party. I don't know. Let me see what my phone's doing here. All right. Yeah, we got a few seconds. It's at 11%. Oh, thank you, Alexandria. Glad you went to the concert and had fun. The looks work. Yeah, like you said, blue eyeshadow, not for everybody. But it is what it is. But I'm still thinking about that goddamn Xenon palette that I'm like, I never thought in a million years I would want anything like that. But I think that she just got me on those pink shades because there's like 3 white shades. There's a matte white, a pearl white, and a metallic white. I'm like, what? But it's funny once you read like the shade names and everything. I'm like, okay, but at the same time, it's like, it's pretty, and I want the pink shades in it. Oh, God, I don't know. Holy shit, you cut off 7 inches of hair. That would put me back to, my norm. More or less. It's basically, if I cut off all the purple, I'd be back to, that's where I used to like to keep it. But I like my COVID hair. Good night, Miss Rosie. We will figure out what's wrong. The doctors will figure it out. Thank you, Jeannie. We're gonna have to have our once we figure out a Zoom, I'll get you all your fucking emails. We'll all just have some fucking fun. We'll go crazy. And we'll really go nuts. Not like I get paid to do this shit anyway. So what the fuck, I'll do a Zoom meeting. What the hell? Instead of making you pay for a Patreon to go, ooh, you want to see my makeup collection? I still can't believe people do that. I could never. And YouTube always goes, make people pay to do this. I'm like, no. Why the fuck am I? No. Not people making people pay to fucking hang out with me. It's stupid. I've had short hair. I've had the whole back cut off and stacked and, like A-line. Girl, I'm 53 years old. I've had like all the fucking styles, but this is just my COVID hair, I call it. And I like it. I miss my bangs sometimes because I do look really, I like my bangs. Just fuck it. It's hair. I cut it off, it grows back. Yeah, we'll get this out. We gotta get so my phone doesn't die before I get upstairs. Love you, ladies. Everybody be safe. Self-love Sunday. Everybody careful out there. We got some craziness going on in this world, which never seems to fucking stop. And just pray for those poor people in Israel and Gaza and fucking Ukraine. And I think there's a couple going down, and there's always some kind of war going down in Africa too. And it's just horrifying of all that. It's bad. Just hope those hostages make it out of there. You just pull your hair up, girl. Put it in like a low pony. Yeah, see, some of these people that you have to, I don't even know about those tiers. I would never charge any of you to go watch me. Fuck that. No. People got to spend money on rent and fucking electric. You don't need to pay to watch me on here when it's free. Mwah. Love you, ladies. Oh, shit, my phone's dying. It just turned black. Fuck. Love you all. Definitely see you soon. Monday, Makeup Revolution. I don't know what. It's going to be crazy. But love you all. Everyone have a fabulous night. And I will see you all very soon. Mwah. Bye. Shit. I can't see.